everybody. I'm going to sneak in on everybody tonight. I'm going to sneak in just because I'm sitting here. It's time. It's time to come in and see what's everybody doing. Let's see here. It's going to be a live video chat show. I'm going to do arts and craft tonight. We'll try something really, really new and interesting tonight. I'm also I'm early on purpose because I just don't want to wait any longer. I'm ready. I'm ready for some art and for some loving. Yeah, I need some loving from you guys. Let me see. How do I do this? I forget. I go to my channel and then I find me. I find little Abbers. Hi. I'm here. Here I am. Hi Nicole, Janet and Angela. Howdy do. How are you guys? I'm early. Just gonna be ussins for a minute. How about that? Alone time with you and me. Little bit of alone time. Private, precious time. Well, it's nice to meet you, Butterfly Mommy. I'm so glad you're here. Come in. I'm a few minutes early. I do arts and crafts and we do all kinds of fun stuff and we goof off as much as possible. So I hope that you like what we do. Uh, we goof off. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just one big happy family in here. We're a great arting community. If you like creations, that's great. If you have a YouTube channel, we'll get one of the girls to put your link in for you, Butterfly Mom. And we do support each other. We like to watch each other. We support and we encourage. We encourage art. It's all about the art in here. All about the art. I've been contemplating all afternoon about a devotion. So I said, Dana says, "Are you going to do a devotion?" And I go, "Well, I don't have one planned, but if the spirit hits me, I'm going to do one." And I just have a funny feeling it's going to hit me. Hi, Sharon. Howdy do. How are you today? Thank you, Angela. Listen, that little Angela, let me tell you, she is the secretary to have on hand these days. She's the girl to have. Good. Welcome. Welcome, Mom. Mommy, butterfly mommy. Welcome, Constance. And Sharon's doing great. I hope everybody has been having a beautiful, sunshiny day. I know we have. It's just been so pretty outside this week. It's been almost eerie. It's so fallish and refreshing, and it's like a breath of fresh air. It is. It's like a breath of fresh air. Fall. Um, One of the things last month, Dana she has been a friend beyond a friend for me. She came over. She lives about 2.5, 3 hours from me, and her husband was over on this side of the state working. And she said, "Oh, I'll come over and spend the night with him, and then I can come over and see you during the day." And I go, "Oh, wow, my great! That would be awesome if you could come over here and help me in my room." And my room just kind of overwhelmed me with craftiness that I was flabbergasted as to where to begin, where to throw out, what to do. I didn't really want to throw anything away, but I needed to clean out so that I can use what I have. And um, and one of the things that we did was she was down here. We went to a museum. It was an art museum, and down here where I live on the beach, close to the beach, there's this art museum. And it's local artists, and the local artists, we're all talented, and we all have, I love, especially in my world, it's crafts. I love anything and everything crafts. And I like to do pottery. I like to do stained glass. I like to do paper piecing, tracing, drawing, painting, gluing, you name it. Yarn, fibers, anything I love to do. There's not just one thing. And I love all art. I love art, all creativity. And it's very difficult for me to just do one project. So that's why I do a variety of things. And that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of people like me, because I just don't do the same thing. Oh, it's always interesting to see what I'm going to do next. And it's always a learning experience. And some of it's good, some of it's not so good, some of it's, we learn together and create together, and that's what it's all about. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you so much for sharing me out. So anyway, I'm telling you all this story before everybody gets in here, and there'll be people coming in here pretty soon. There'll be a bunch of people. But anyway, I like to do lots of arts and things and arts and crafts. And so we went to this museum, and there was 75 different artists from my community. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Renee. Hi, hi, honey. How are you, little red wagon? Um, and these all of these artists have, I guess you could call it, a booth or an area in this museum. And this museum is nothing but a couple of old houses patched up and glued together to make this museum building. And they everybody gets a little corner of this building. You can rent, it's a space. So you rent a little piece of wall to hang your pictures, or you rent this little corner where you can put up a table and display your wares, or you might have a desk, or um, you might have a room in this big old chopped up building, and there's rooms upstairs, and they have air condition, and some of them don't have air condition, and it's just a variety of Mod Podge of art, nothing but pure arts and crafts, you name it, it's in this building. There's very few people with the same hobby. They're all different. You might have a few different paintings, but you've got different styles of painting, and then you have the collage people, and then you have the artistic people that do things with metal. You might have somebody that do nothing but with cardboard, works with cardboard. Then you're going to have fabrics, and then you're going to have, I mean, I'm just telling you, it's just a variety of things. And this was one of the art pieces that we saw on the wall down there, and it was a picture. But as you can see, it's collage, but it's also painting. And I couldn't tell when one ended and one began. And Dana and I were looking at this one lady doing these variety of pictures, and we said, "Oh, we got to buy one of her cards." And all of the cards. This one was $4 for an art card, a greeting card. But you pay that much to Hallmark, so why wouldn't you pay that much for an artist that actually put her hand on this? And of course, this is a reprint and everything, and all that good stuff. But anyway, we were inspired by this one particular artist, and her name is Kathy Parker. And this is called Mother Nature, and it's from an original mixed media painting. And you see, we are all about mixed media in here. We love mixed media. So there is paint, there's paper. There's a variety of mixed medias, different kinds of papers and things on here. And I don't know, I was just attracted to it. And of course, I love the color of this color scheme. I'm a blue person, and I just love it. I just love it. I just want to eat it up. So anyway, after we come home and after several weeks of this being stuck up here and lost or just tucked away till I come across it again. Uh, I came across it and I said, "Oh man, we got to do this. We got to do this." And so anyway, after cleaning my room out, we start pitching and sorting and coming across things. And I came across this paper, and oh my gosh, this was some paper that I bought at a yard sale that I wasn't supposed to buy anything because I'm cleaning out. I'm not supposed to bring things in. I'm supposed to get rid of. But I found this art paper. This it was Tim Horton or Holton or Holtz or whatever their names are. This was one of those fancy, expensive paper packets, and it was all bits and pieces of it. It wasn't the whole package. It was just parts of it. And this was some of the paper, and it reminded me of this girl, Deja Vu, you know? And I thought, oh my gosh, we're going to be able to do this postcard. We're going to be able to do something with this card. So I found this and I said, oh man, that reminds me of this so much. It's just something, the similarities, the colors, and I was moved. I'm getting chill bumps, guys. Chill bumps. Well, then also on top of this card, not only were the blues inspiring, I love these blues, and I love them mixed together. It's not just one shade that I love. It's the variety of the shades mixed together. And I don't know if you can see, but sometimes that looks different than that one. There's a little bit of a depth in this picture than it is in this. It's two different pieces of paper, although they were of the same art packet. Okay, but anyway, these pictures, these papers reminded me of this. I am so sorry. Dog alert. Joe's awake. Then I found these flowers on here. I said, "Oh man, I would love to find a flower or a napkin or something." Well, in the same paper packet, different piece of different a different paper book. This was a piece of flat paper and 12 by 12 red tulip flat paper, and it's got a barcode, and it was probably bought separately like at Hobby Lobby or something, and it had these tulips on it. Well, deja vu, they reminded me of these flowers, and I thought, well, if I could do anything with these flowers, I can, out of this whole sheet of paper, I should be able to cut apart one or two of them that's completely on top of the others and not on top underneath, and get a couple of tulips from this paper. So that's what I started doing with this, and I've got a few of them started trimmed out so that I have the flowers now for this paper. So you see how things are coming together now. So I got those. Then 5 minutes ago, literally 5 minutes ago, I said, I've got to find these eyes. I've got to find eyes, and I got to find a nose. And I'm not a real good, I mean, I'm a whimsical type painter, so I'm not really a sketch artist, but I love to glue and I do like to paint, but I'm not a realistic type sketch person, like in real eyes. So I went through some magazines that I had under my desk over here, and I said, I'm going to see if I can't find anything. If I find something, I'll do it tonight. So the first one I found was this, and I said, well, this is more up my alley. If I could just draw eyes like this on my card, they may not be. quite like that one, but I might be able to get by with something black and white. And even if I cut these little eyes out, and put them on my paper and collage and do the mixed media thing, I might be able to do. I might be able to work out this. So you look at the book or look at the picture a little bit more, and I can sort of see eyebrows. I see her nose. I see lips. I see the side of her face, hair. I see her hair. So anyway, I just picked out a few pictures, and I thought, well, these eyes are not going to be good enough for me, but these eyes were big enough. But then I liked her lips, and then I thought, well, even part of her nose might work out, to where I can put part of a nose on there and blend it in somehow. If I can't use her nose, then I thought, well, maybe I could use her nose. So it might be a combination of girls. I'm not doing the postcard as a painting. No, Jennifer, I am not. This postcard is my inspiration. I am going to try to do something similar to this. And I'm using my own materials, my own paper, my own collaging, and I have a whole tub of tissue paper up here on the thing. I'm gonna get my tissue paper out and see if I can't find me some printed tissue paper, see-through stuff, and maybe even some napkins. Yeah, there's Jassy. Yeah, hi, Jassy. Jassy, Jassy. I love my little bingo lady. I do. I love her. Well, anyway, so that's what we're going to create today. We're going to try to create this card, and we're going to work on it together. And I love it. I love the idea of it all, and I love having all of these little supplies together. And then while I'm here, let's go over here and see who's in the see see where my mouse is going to take me. My mouse is going to take me right over here, and there's Dana. Hi, Dana.
Hey, Dad.
So Dana was with me. So she was my what do you call the a
No,
co
it'll come apart.
co-inspire?
Move that stuff.
She's
Sorry.
she's my partner in crime for this beautiful picture that we're going to try to do. So, Dana, do you have your postcard, your little card with you? She bought one.
I don't know if I do or not.
She can't find it either. She put it up so she wouldn't forget it. Uh-huh. My co-conspire. That's right, Renee. She's my co-conspire. So I've got a few more things I want to gather, which is the tissue paper. Got to finish cutting out those tulips, and I can still use paint, and so we'll see how where it goes. We'll see where it leads us. I love the art gallery, Janet. It is so wonderful, and they encourage um, the people to change their artwork out every month, so that you can go down once a month and see something new every time you go in. And it's a local. It's for the locals, and it's all supportive of each other, and everything. And you can buy things at each one of the places, and all you do is take it up to the front desk, and then everything's got a little code on it to where they know where it came from and to give the money to, and they sell you their art for them. They sell the art for them. Of course, they rent the spaces out, and stuff. And there are lots of people that have had their rooms for permanent. They've been down there from day one, and they go in on a daily basis, and they oh heavens to Betsy, what am I going to do with that, Rebecca? No, Rebecca's not chopped liver. Gee willikers. Let's see. I wish I had a secretary. Becca has been out of town, and is um, she just got back in town at 1 a.m. last night, and she just can't stand it that she's away from us and that we're doing things. Let's see. Let me. How am I going to find her? Let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this. Then let's try all this. I am such a I am such a sucker. I'm a sucker. That's what I am.
Could be worse.
It could be worse. Oh
Could
my
be
God.
slower.
I can't turn anybody away. I can't say no. I can't say I want to do something today. I want to do something different. No, I have to invite everybody to come and play with me and include everybody because that's just the way it is. Kelly Ann, did you miss something? No, Beth. No, Kelly Ann. Hi, Kelly Ann. Did you miss something? Not that I know of. I'm early. Does that matter? Does that count? Today is Tuesday, right?
Yes.
You have to tell me, Kelly Ann, if I've missed something because it's possible. It's possible. Yep, it's possible. So anyway, I want to go over here and get my tissue paper. And I was working in this book today, and this book is just about finished. I've only got a few more pages left in this book. Just a few more pages. So, Stacy May's putting some links in. Good, good. Oh, Kelly, Stacy's having a little sale tomorrow. So, there's Stacy's link. If you all like to uh, buy homemade, beautiful items, Stacy May's going to have a little sale tomorrow. I'm not a selling site, but I don't want to be, used like a billboard, but I will advertise it and talk about it in my chat room. Absolutely. And you are so invited to put that link in there. And I just don't want people to come in and leave their mark and then they leave, But Stacy plays. Stacy likes to play in here, and she does art with me, so she's more invited to post her things.
Did you put that
Absolutely.
picture in yet?
What's that?
Did you put a picture of that in yet?
A
Of the
picture?
card? Yeah.
Nope, no, but I will.
Okay.
Our inspiration. I just decided to do it 5 minutes ago.
That don't surprise me.
It hit me. It was the mood. Hmm. It's a good idea. Let's see. Let's put it right there. So there's my inspiration. It's kind of got a glare on it, but I think you can see it if anybody wants to look at it. So let me go over here, and I've got a whole big tub of tissue paper that Dana put together for me. She put it all in a nice big tub.
In one spot.
Can't tell you how wonderful my room is. I can get up, go across the room without tripping or falling over nothing. And I can get a box, sit down here and open it up, and boom. Oh, look. I found some. Oh, I might have come across. Look at this.
Oh, that's
Look
cool.
at this tissue paper. It's already got faces on it. This is
That's
like
cheap.
Jane Davenport paper. Maybe we can use this.
That's cheating.
Woohoo! Don't you just love it when a plan falls together? I can find all kinds of fun things in here. Yeah, I got those girls' eyes and noses. Absolutely. So these are little pieces of tissue paper. There's some pattern paper in here. There's some napkins, and I might be able to use it in my picture tonight. I've got a variety of colors. I'm looking for some like polka dots, something that I saw. I think I don't think I need to go to the Dollar Tree and buy any more tissue paper. There's three. There's four. Mhm. Oh, this one's a different color though. This one's a different color. Mhm. Ooh, we've got animal print. That might be fun to use in uh in that thing. So yeah, we're going to play. I'm looking for the perfect tissue paper to use in my art. This is pretty cool. This might be something I can use. Don't want to do too much. I want it to be real subtle. Real subtle. So it can't be, overpowering with too many pictures on it because I want the girl to be my focal point. There's some tissue paper with smiley faces on it. Ooh, I see a polka dotted down there. That might work. Some of this might work. I'm down at the bottom. I thought for sure I was going to find me some Swiss dots. I had visions of it in this box. And so I just had visions. Well, here's another piece that's got designs on it, but that's not what I want either. That's all right. I think we've got what we needed. We got what we needed. If we need a shade, get the card up here on top. So you can sort of see some Swiss dots and maybe some tiny patterns. They're like pushed back. Uh, so we'll see. I don't know, but I like this zebra. So are you going to try to do it too, Dana?
I'm gonna try. I don't know how
Okay.
beautiful it'll be, but
Well, we're gonna try it. And I haven't even gone through any napkins.
I'm looking for my face stencil.
Now I like this because it fades in and out between the pink and the yellow. That might work for something. I don't want any words. I don't need any more pictures. This is another piece of Jane Davenport tissue paper, and it's like onion skin paper. But I don't know. Those are the right shades. Now this is some tissue paper that someone sent me, and they stamped on it. They stamped
Oh yeah.
a stamp on it. And I've got it in all colors. There's pink and blue and black and brown. So that might come in handy. We'll put that piece out, put this piece up. Some of it's got to go back. Can't use it all. And let me see my card again. I don't know if there's anything like stars other than the regular print, the the print of the paper. I kind of like this. It's different. This is part of a napkin, and it's got little leaves on it. Real pastel. Look, this is the fun part, looking through everything. Oh, this has got some pretty birds and flowers on it, but I think it's going to be too busy. We'll save that one for another day. And then this is some tissue paper, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use that today. All right. Well, Dana, thank you for putting all this tissue paper up for me. This is tissue paper.
Somebody had to do it, Beth.
Oh, this is bleeding art tissue paper. Bleeding tissue paper. Oh, that's another day. I didn't even know that was in there. Oh my heavens. Heavens to Betsy. So I'm going to put some of this back away. Art tissue paper. Assorted colors. There's every color in the rainbow. And then we've got Jane. We're going to leave Jane out. So we can put this box away. It could go back over on the shelf because I can walk over to the shelf without falling. I've got my room cleaned up. It's not perfect, but it's okay. So, did did uh, did I miss anything from anybody? Did I miss anything? There's Karen. Hi, Karen. Good to see you in here. Mm. Oh, Killian thought it was Killian thought it was Thursday. We're gonna do some more quilling on Thursday, and and Lucy come back
Uh,
from the
yeah,
mountain.
she just said she guesses she's chopped liver.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Chop.
Hey.
Hey, Pork Chop.
Liver, liver. What's up?
Welcome home.
You
Thanks.
sound
How you doing?
hoarse.
Welcome home.
I'm still
Uh,
so asleep, I guess.
uh,
Hmm.
I didn't know if you were coming in because I
Sure.
know that you've been. It's been, but that's fine. Welcome.
Hi.
I'm easy. I'm easy. So anyway, we're going to do this crazy collage tonight and see how how good we can imitate something. And we're just going to make a new creation, and it's going to be our own. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be our own. So if you've got any collage in your a box in your room, Rebecca, we can collage together tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna see what I can do here with it. I'm trying to get the picture up so I have something to look at to see what I can do
So,
here.
hi, Margaret. Hello, everybody coming in. So we're flying by the seats of our pants tonight. Yay! Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Also, I need to do some commercial. I'll let Rebecca talk about her event coming up. Rebecca's got an event, and you're all invited.
Everybody's invited. Yeah, we're celebrating my 1K 5 years by celebrating all of our friends and all of the small channels out there. And everybody's signed up and is all the spots are pretty much filled. I have some AM spots, which I knew would be the harder ones to fill up. But yeah, we're gonna have people on. Hosting it on my channel, but Dana and Beth are going to be over there helping me out. Keep it going. Hello, Candy. Hello, Linda. Hi, Linda.
I'll be glad
Angel.
to give up one of my
Brian.
spots if somebody needs to come in and squeeze in.
You don't have a
She's already
spot,
trying to get
Beth.
out of.
I know you don't have a spot. You're
Oh,
a host.
I'm going to be one of the main events.
Yeah, you don't have a spot. You're just gonna have to be there. Quit trying to. I know she all signed up too, Dana. I came across her and I'm like, ay, ay, ay. Does she have any idea what's going on here?
I put my application in, guys. I wanted to get my foot in
You
there.
did. I know. I was like,
Well,
Her
you
name was
know,
on the list, so
she's trying
that's
to also let you all know, for those of you who are under 1,000 people in your followings and you're trying to build your channel, she is all for it. Becca is trying to help everybody. She's for the underdog, guys. So if anybody wants to come on and talk about your channel, talk about your followings and your kind of art, that's what she's going to talk to you about. And you can come on, and then whoever's watching, they can subscribe to you. That's how it goes. So that's what we're building. So it's amazing how people go viral in these channel things. I think that once you get up there, it just kind of feeds itself and goes itself. That's what I think. Yeah, I think there's something behind it. Okay. I did invite Teresa. I haven't seen her yet today. Um, to come on with us. She
yes, wait.
sometimes arts with us, but I do try to have, and then like on Saturday nights, I try to invite other people to come on sometimes, and we play games and stuff like that. And uh, so I do try to include other people, in my streamings. But most of the time it's just us. And so let's see, where do I want to start? I think I'm going to start with them tulips. And I'm going to finish trimming out. And see this little tulip here, there's a little ladybug on that one. She's going to get in the show. I'm going to put her in the show. So let me find a little pair of scissors here. See if I can do some trimming. So, Becca, you want to tell us about your little vacation?
Oh, I did, didn't I tell you a lot yesterday? Yeah, I went to Colorado and I got to visit Jen Wren
Woohoo!
and hung out with her for 2 days. And that was fun. Her family, I love her family. Her husband and her son are sweet and nice. And we went and we did. I couldn't get into her craft room, because of my wheelchair. So we decided to go and we went to a ceramic place and we painted ceramics.
Ooh, that's
And
nice.
yeah, that was fun. I went to Colorado for my son to surprise my son. So that's how I ended up there. It wasn't not that I wouldn't go and visit. you know,
Yeah,
somewhat, you
She
know.
won't come visit us, y'all.
Oh,
yeah.
for goodness sakes.
She tried. She tried to come over here one time, and it
That's
was
right.
COVID.
I tried, and Beth was like, "No, I ain't visiting with you." So I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, booey on her." No,
I
I'm
didn't have
kidding.
COVID then, but I did have it this time.
I know, right? What the heck?
Can't win for losing.
But yeah, that was it. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. It was a nice drive. It really was not that bad. I'm sure it had to do with I've never driven it before, so like when I do Pennsylvania, I've driven it so many times that drive is just horrid anymore. But, this was things I've never seen before and lots of just nothing to look at, like a lot of Colorado, there's not a dang thing, and in all of Kansas, there wasn't a darn thing to look at.
That's all.
Kansas. Oh my heavens.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And Oklahoma wasn't too bad, there was some, and then it got
Oh,
so.
Oklahoma is the place you really want to be.
Well, and there's all the casinos and stuff in Oklahoma that you drive by. So
Oh,
there's all those flashing lights and all that good stuff. So
huh. I didn't know they were a gambling place.
yeah, I don't know if it's tables or if it's just like in Pennsylvania, it's just the what are those called, the slot machines.
Uh
I don't
huh.
I don't know
Uh-huh.
if it's just slots or if it's tables too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been, but the funny thing is the real big one that Mandy and that go to. I didn't realize it is like right across the border. It's like Texas and right there. You're right across the border because we went past it
Oh,
and I was like, oh, that's the one. That's the one that Mandy goes to. And then all of a sudden it said, welcome to Texas. And I was like, oh, well, that's probably the reason they go.
when I married Joe, I was 39, and and I guess I've lived a sheltered life, because I didn't know he was from Louisville, and I was from a little town over in West Virginia, and he said, yeah, he says my dad, he likes to go over and play bingo all the time, and I go, oh, that's pretty, no, that's so sweet. They go over on Sunday afternoon and play bingo. I said, that is so sweet, and it's like, no, he plays. They play. It's 24 hours a day, and I go, no. And I was so scared when I went to Louisville with him. I thought I was in some big, place like Vegas, and I was scared to death of Louisville. I got so scared. I said, I am just naive. I didn't know, had no clue that there was a world out there that did such a thing. Yeah, yeah. There's gambling places out there. So let's see, what else can I pick out of this tulip paper that I might be able to use on my thing?
Hi,
I want
Dana.
to leave.
Hi.
I said, hi, Dana.
Hey.
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 No, can't put a whole lot in it, but I can have some things ready, ready to use because I've got this little
Good
butterfly.
night, Janet Nash. Didn't get to see you. Hi, Renee.
Say hi, everybody.
It just chaps
Not
my
the
butt
casino
whenever I
on
have 50
Pittsburgh.
pairs of scissors and I can't find any of the ones that I like to use.
Hmm. Who needs scissors?
Right.
Just rip it out with your teeth.
All of the Pennsylvania casinos of course, there's no there's no reservations in Pennsylvania, so they're not on a pen. But it wouldn't surprise me if Oklahoma had. I don't. I don't think they have reservations in Oklahoma, do they? I guess they do. I know New Mexico, their
We do.
reservations.
We got a couple.
You have reservations in Florida?
Absolutely.
Cool. Look at
Down in
that.
Okeechobee.
They gamble offshore, don't they?
No. We have no, we have several several places to gamble.
I didn't say well, I said
But
reservation.
there is one down in Okeechobee.
Oh, well, that sounds like a reservation.
Yep, it is.
Oh, look, when you said that, you said in Florida. Yep. Mhm. Now you go up to the reservation in New York, and but yeah, in Pennsylvania, there's one in Erie, and there's one not a reservation. There's a casino in Erie, and there's a casino in downtown Pittsburgh. That's definitely not a reservation.
I know we have Fort Lauderdale. There's a casino. Okeechobee, Tampa. I don't know where else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. Me living a sheltered life. I had no idea.
You haven't never heard of the Hard Rock?
Hard Rock Cafe?
That's a casino, honey.
Oh, I thought it was just a restaurant where they sell fancy T-shirts and
No,
stuff.
it's a casino, honey.
Sorry, no, I
Oh,
didn't.
used
I've
to
never
not
been
be
there.
the one. I've been to the Hard Rock back in the day, back in Miami, and it was just a restaurant.
Yeah, there are some cafes, but
Hmm.
there's the Hard Rock Casino.
Hmm.
We have gambling casinos, but only on water
Yeah.
permanent dock ships. We used to have a ship that went out of Galveston that was a casino ship. I don't think they do it anymore. They'd go out to international waters, you'd gamble for the day, and then they'd bring you back in.
Yeah, they do that here too in some places.
Yeah, I think that's what I've heard. And all right, now I got a few of these, and I think I can put all this here now. Cut out a few of these leaves.
Come on. Come say hello. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness gracious. Did mom forget about you?
There. Now, there's always more if I need more. Now, as far as this goes, I'm just going to tear some pieces and have them.
I hear thunder.
Come on.
Have them.
That was my muscles.
No, I hear thunder here.
Wow, Becca.
I know. I've been exercising. Come on.
That's pretty cool. So we'll tear out.
Oh, look at him so sad. He wanted to come see everybody.
Oh.
He missed everybody. Yes. Hi. Yes. Sit down. Sit. He missed
Here,
you so
Jughead.
much.
Here, Jughead. Did you miss Mom? Huh? Did you miss her?
Did you miss the ladies? Yes. Tell you what, Jen's dog is adorable. Oh my goodness, is she sweet. She's all floofy. She's a floofy dog. She's big. She's bigger than Jug.
I thought she had a little dog.
She does.
Okay.
And she's got a couple cats. She like fits in really well with the crazy mayhem. Yep, yep, yep. Really sweet family, really sweet. Really enjoyed it.
So I'm thinking
You
that
know,
some of this tissue paper would look really cool on my paper. So we're just going to tear a little bit of this off and use
oh,
that
now,
in
okay,
our
did you send
collection.
everyone their time? No, I don't know when mine is. No, not yet. The good thing is I was able to, Kellyanne, is if you requested a specific time, I just did that when I got home this morning or this afternoon. I was working on that. And if you requested a time, I was able to pretty much get everybody their time that they requested. I was going to mail it out and then I got tired and need to go take a nap. So hopefully maybe tomorrow, maybe this evening or tomorrow, I'll try to get it out. Okay, honey girl. But I think you asked for like 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7, 8, something like that. And I think you got right in the middle or the latter. It was really everybody. Of course, everybody wanted that evening spot, which I knew that was going to be popular.
Now, the thing about this particular paper, instead of using this paper, I should be able to make these paint blobs, splatter these kind of, markings. So we'll keep that in mind when we do our collage. I think I'm just going to have tons and tons and tons, and I don't think I'm going to be needing every little thing. But we
I
can.
don't know what time, and I really don't. I don't have it with me, and it's on my other computer, guys. So I can't. I will get that out to you. The what is it called? Not the sample. The draft. The draft. I have it. I mean, I was almost ready to hit send, but I got so tired I didn't want to send it without looking
Double
it
looking.
over and with clear head. And
Proofreading.
yeah, because I
Mhm.
didn't want all kinds of questions of things just because I was too tired and sent it out too early. So if I don't get it out tonight, it will come to you tomorrow. The draft of it.
And then, where's that
Okay.
Jamie Davenport? I think I'm going to be able to use these. So I just have to match up a right and a left eye. Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is
All
knocked back
right.
enough,
I'm
Jessica?
wondering if
What'd you say?
Does this look knocked back enough?
Does what look not back in?
Like, because I don't want it to
background,
be,
that
I don't
looks
want
good.
it extra bright, you know?
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's good.
I'm wondering if this paper.
Oh, Beth's got some Jane Davenport over there. How'd you
I
manage to get that?
know.
I
I
got some of
found
that
it.
too, but I'm
You
not going to
guys,
cheat and use that.
yeah. That's a nice piece of paper there, Jane Davenport.
Go
Jeez.
rip her up.
Yeah, you can't even find that anymore.
Go rip her up.
Ripper.
I was hoping it was to be like tissue paper, but it's more like onion paper. It's not going to be like.
I got a whole roll of that mess.
It's like, oh, you do? Lucky.
Mhm.
It's like
I don't know if it's that one though.
craft tissue paper, not like tissue paper. I have a couple pieces of her stuff, but not much anymore. Okay, it was secondhand. I got the leftovers from somebody.
I
Just
got these. These are deco art, and they're thicker too, a little bit thicker.
they're easier to work with, I think.
Yeah.
This was given to me. It was a gift.
Lucky. Lucky.
Lucky.
Look, I'm starting all over because that blue did not work. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. See if I can get her eyeball
This time instead of my.
tore out.
think I'm still half asleep. I think that's the problem.
That's your story?
I'm sticking to it. I'm glad that I thought it through. I really was going to come on. I was going to come on and do Monday Monday mixed media on Tuesday, and then I was like, wait a second, it's Tuesday. Beth's on. Whoops. Lost a few
She's
days or
gonna
Come
something.
try to
on, tonight. Just come on with
just
me. Yeah.
try to get in on your game, Beth.
That's
Kinda
right.
Hoard in on my time. And we're not like that because we believe in free internet.
Oh yeah, I know you
Everybody
wouldn't have
needs to
cared.
stream on Tuesdays. I know that sometimes uh Kellyanne will be streaming here at about 7 o'clock,
I was
and
just gonna say, yeah, she comes
she
on.
goes and streams, and then she comes back, and then she
Well,
gets off at
she
six
may
thirty.
not because she thinks it's Thursday. Poor Kellyanne.
And then
Off
she
day.
comes back on again at 9 o'clock later on. So I go and catch her. So she watches me in the first part, and then I go and watch her at the end part because we're friends.
Oh,
Now I think it's going to be this.
actually, figure something out here. Let's see.
Oh dear, dear, dear. Let's see. Which eye? Poke her eye out.
Christy. Hey, Kitty Jen. Oh, Christy says she has her computer up and running, Beth. She's hoping to stream soon with you.
Woohoo! That sounds great, Christy. Want to shoot for Saturday night? You want to stream with me Saturday night? Thank you, Kellyanne. She's so sweet. She has to come in and see me for a few minutes. Then she gets inspired and she can go and create. So that's good with that. I think I'm going to be good okay with that. And I'm going to come over here. And
You're
I'd
gonna
like to try
sound
to
like you just said you're gonna commandeer. Gonna commandeer
commandeer.
these pins right
Come over
here.
here. I need some hair.
So we went to one of Scott's friends the other night, and she's one of my friends too, but she does a lot of mixed media, but not like we do. And she took a picture frame like a mirror, and around the mirror she used clothespins and she made a pattern all the way around the mirror. Like she broke them apart and used them. And then she made a cork board out of corks. And then she took like gems and glued them on an old mirror, like in rows. Some of them she did in patterns. She's so talented. It's crazy. And then she's the one that does the skull heads, like the cow skull heads. And they're amazing. It was crazy.
Well, you'll
And I
have to
didn't take
show us some
any
pictures.
pictures. I'm gonna ask her to send me some. I didn't want to walk around her house snapping pictures. There was a lot of people there. They might think I'm freaking crazy.
Taking pictures to rob her later. Something.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't mind me. It's okay. Just do
And she wouldn't care, but I was like,
all the other people be like, what are you doing? You just mind your own business.
It was bad enough that I was like, going around gawking at stuff.
Get a life.
She took the lid to a wine barrel and made this big display in her living room. Just, she's so talented, it's crazy.
She's one of those what's it, the 3D or whatever kind of
Yeah, she's like
art,
a multimedia artist, I guess. Like I
not
don't
like
know.
paper
Yeah,
mix media.
she can. I mean, and she has kind of an eclectic style, but it's so pretty. I mean, like, and she has been doing some of the resin, the colored resin and the gold and stuff. She's been doing them on cutouts, wood cutouts, like with a raw edge and stuff. She said, "You'll have to come down and we'll have to craft."
Did you say, no, you're too talented for me?
No,
That's
I'll get
always
with
how I
her.
feel about crafting with people like that. It's like, yeah, no, you have too much talent for me. I need to stick with the untalented people. Not that you guys are untalented, but you know what I'm
I'm
saying.
glad. I'm glad you said that.
I'll get right in there with her. I don't care.
But you're talented. You do really you do that 3D stuff great. Like
Yeah.
the pictures that yes you do. The things that yes you do. Like the pieces that you painted. Uh-huh. Yes you do. Yep.
Sorry.
I'm just chopped liver.
Oh, Beth, you are. But this is about you.
I'm
Me too.
unique.
Chop suey.
Yeah, I'm more like chop suey.
I'm the one that's liver. Wait a second.
Well, you don't normally come on Tuesday night, so I didn't invite you. But I don't mind. I don't really, it's fine. It's just fine. Fine as frog hair. So I'm shaving some. I'm shaving some hair off of this
Hi,
little head.
Stephanie. How you
Okay,
doing?
Kellyanne, go get ready. You guys go over and say hi to
Jillian.
Kellyanne and give her a thumbs up. If you want to go over and play a little quiet game of prompts, she does a really nice game. She takes her
Them little
time.
boys are out today.
She doesn't slap anything together real fast like I do. She takes her time and makes a nice, pretty page. Just saying.
Y'all, there's these little boys that live next door. They're probably 5 and 6.
Hi,
Candy,
Estrada.
They
Candy
do
says
ding
it
dong
looks
ditch
like.
at our house.
Hey, Dana,
Okay,
that looks
Christy, I'll
good.
talk to you.
Huh?
It looks good,
Christy's going
Dana.
to message me and come on Saturday night. We'll have a party. Woohoo! Candy says she feels like she looks like chopped liver today. She's not feeling very good. Her and Mel have been sick.
Oh, I gotta check. Yep.
Okay, that's all I'm going to cut it at. Cut some hair. Got some leaves. Now, let's find a book to put this in. Shall I get my big book out?
Only if you want to.
Forgot I got a message here. I gotta check. Now that's my sister ding donging me.
Other eyes. I may not need those eyes. I don't know that I'll need this, but I might. I might need one of those. I can cut up some strips. I think I've got everything I need. Put everything down here. I'm not going to use those anymore. And then I don't think I'm going to need this piece. I'm going to use this piece. And I have a great big art book over here, the bigger one. We'll just get a fresh page. Let's see, maybe here. Yeah, so we don't get kicked out. Where you gonna get kicked out to, Estrada? Um, Crafting House goes by Kitty Jen. Crafty House. Her name's Jennifer. I call her Jennifer. Kitty Jen. Hey you. Watch my jigger. Mm-hmm.
Which majigger?
You
What's
know who I'm talking about.
what's her
Mhm.
facer? I got a whole bunch of cutesy stuff from Jen Wren, but
Did you come up back with a crafting haul?
I
Let's
did,
see.
but I don't have it
Kind
in
of
here. I'll
thinking
show it
that
on my
you were
channel.
doing like a mixed media thing.
Mhm.
So I'm going to look at these colors, and I'm going to put some of these down on my around the paper because this paper is not big enough to go in the book. So I'm going to match them up. I'm going to match them up. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I just
That
broken
looks
it.
pretty good. So what I'm doing is the edges here.
I'm over here barely awake. I'm still yawning.
You got a little bit jet lag.
Whew, I guess. Well, I lost you know what, when I went over, I lost an hour and then I gained an hour, and I think my body, I'm still is not. Well, we didn't get in until 1 o'clock last night, so I think that maybe
Sorry about that.
that might have something to do with me being tired.
A little bit, I would imagine.
Because I didn't sleep in that long. I didn't like sleep in or anything. Did too. Hey, I have that face, I think, Dana.
Do you?
I think so.
Oh, well, that's pretty. I do have a stencil that has the hints of a face.
What's going on here? My sister, why is my sister bothering me right now? Nobody even knew. Nobody knew. You guys knew that I was going somewhere. They didn't. Everyone was like, "Where are you going? Why are you going? What's going on? Where are you?"
Where you been? What you been doing?
They
Yeah.
see my pictures and they're like, "What are you doing there?" Maybe if you'd watch my channel, you'd know.
So I do have friends.
That's right. And they don't live in Florida.
See if we try to come see your butt in Texas.
Now I want to add a little bit of this color.
I could easily coax Scott into going to Texas
I know. Well, why haven't you?
because his friend lives out there.
See?
But his
Because
friend
his
lives
friends live there, and you
His
don't
live-
want to go. Wait a minute.
Hmm.
his friend lives close to like Mexico, I think.
Where? Close to where?
close to Mexico, the border.
Mexico or New Mexico? Mexico.
Mexico.
I
Nobody
used to
wants
live
to.
down there.
No,
I used to
nobody.
live in
Nobody wants
McAllen.
to go there.
Huh? Yeah, he lives.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, nobody wants to go down to the valley. That's
Uh-uh.
crazy and dangerous down there. Why would you want to go down there?
He lives by like where they do the used to do the oil rigging and stuff.
Oh, well,
Is that
yeah.
down there?
Joe says I got a big box delivered.
Woo-hoo-hoo,
I said,
maybe.
would you like to bring it in?
Hi, Joe.
I'm not going to tell Dana, though. Oh, shh, don't tell her.
Too late.
I bought something.
Geez, wonder why she's not coming back to visit you, Beth.
I know,
Yep.
I know.
Treat her like my sister. Done with that.
Yeah, I need
Been there, done that. Now she's not cutting. Look, you ruined it, Beth. You ruined it. Dana, I promise I wouldn't mess it up for you.
What it is.
My sister didn't count, so.
But I'm a crafter, like
There's a pair of scissors,
the
right?
same kind of crafting as you, so I probably would
I bought me some.
understand what you need close.
I just bought a couple of wooden bobbins. Is all I bought. Bobbins,
A
bobbins.
couple, but it's in a big box.
Now, did you buy it for your oh poop? Anyway, I'll just throw that.
Just bought it for my collection.
Oh, I gotta show you.
I think I have. Ooh, I have this lady. Maybe I don't have that one that you're using. I have this one. She not the same. Let me see it again.
I got a bunch of them actually. This is one.
Oh no, I've had that in my cart so many times, and I decide not to do it, not to buy it.
It's pretty big. So I have to do it on this big book.
Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Debbie Howard, did I say hi? Hi, Karen.
Hi, Debbie.
I don't think I know Karen Breggy.
I think Karen's a new girl.
Karen's a new girl. Hello,
She
new
might have
girl.
been here. She was in here once before, weren't you? Karen, you were in here the other day, weren't you?
When I wasn't around. They always come when I'm not around. I don't think I've ever sang to her. She'll need to come over and come to my channel so I can
Yeah,
sing.
if you go to Rebecca's channel, she'll sing to you.
If you want
I'm
torture,
not, don't be looking forward to it being that great. It's not like la la. I'm not like a.
It's kind of torture actually.
Well, welcome back, Karen, honey. Welcome back.
Dana, you just don't know good singing when you hear it. That's all. Torture. Whatever.
I think I've captured the colors in my paper. Look at
Shannon
that.
will agree with me.
Look, you can't hardly tell the difference. Can you tell the difference?
Look at that. You can't tell the difference. Good job, Beth. You're good at that.
It's real blendy.
Blendy.
So I'm going to glue this down.
Here's Dustin's picture.
Oh, look at that handsome boy.
Look at that hot mess of a hair.
Look at all that
Wow,
hair.
man.
He looks straight out of the 70s.
He does.
He does. Well,
Hold on.
right out of the 70s. You got that's
He's frameable. You gonna frame him?
frameable. Your other son might not have been frameable, but this one, he's frameable.
Well, I haven't seen him as many as this one.
Gage is handsome too. He just doesn't like pictures taken. So he's like, gives me the
I
cold
like that.
look.
Hey, my other son's frameable too. I'm not gonna be your friend no more talking like that about my son.
Jeez, heifers. Y'all don't trust them. Don't trust them. Just don't.
Proud mama.
Yeah, we always think our kids are handsome. Then about 20 years later, we look back and it's like, what was I thinking?
Here's the other one that we're gonna order.
Oh, I like that one too. That's cute. That's
Now, is
cute.
there an up or a down on this?
Can't get it to
Oh
focus on it.
man.
I could
But,
zoom in. Oh,
okay,
maybe.
listen to this. For 2 8x7s, 4 5x7s, a sheet of wallets.
Uh-huh.
It's it's
Crazy.
two poses. Two poses. Yeah, it's like $230.
Yep, that's why we didn't get them right there.
Here,
Why we
listen,
didn't get
there
'em.
is the first package that pops up whenever you open the website is $959.
Yep. Yep. That's why we didn't get them. And then we went and I had the lady take his pictures because for $200, she gave me she gave me them on disc. I have them all for $200. That was the fee, and everything to get them on disc.
Oh my
Now,
Isn't
goodness.
Becky,
that
you should get one big one framed and hang
Oh,
them.
I will. I mean, I'm gonna get a small package, but then I'm gonna go and take pictures of him myself because I have a good camera, and
Yeah.
I've done pictures for several seniors actually.
Oh, there you go. I just couldn't when I seen the price, I was like, that is crazy.
Yeah,
So,
ridiculous.
we just decided no, we don't need the one that from the school. We'll just, I mean, we have like
Dustin was like, "Mom, don't buy those."
yeah, I mean, we have I can't remember how we have them, or maybe we got like maybe there was just because maybe we did get one, but we got just it was just
Yeah,
the basic pose of and like we
there's
didn't even look at all of them because we didn't want to fall in love in
right.
because we did not have $900 to spend I think the cheapest one, but I think the cheapest one you only got, I think it was like
It's only
these 5x7s, four of them or something like that, and it was
does
like
Leonard's do
$80.
y'all's? Is it Leonard's that does y'all's?
I I don't know.
That's who does ours down here.
Probably
Yeah.
they probably have a franchise on it, but they don't call them franchises
Turf
because
Jones and Leonard's are two that senior stuff forever down here.
well, ours when I was a kid it started with a J. So I don't know.
Just the pictures. I think. Anything on maps.
You're switching your Prismacolor pencils. Why? What are you prismaing? What are you switching them to? What are you
To the new ones. The
Oh,
new Prismacolors.
you're getting rid of your Prismacolors and going to Prismacolors?
Your old Prismacolors. I'll take the old ones.
Hey, no,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
you don't
sorry. Did that
need
fall out of
them,
my
Beth.
mouth?
You
Did
don't.
she have
out of
so
my
many
mouth.
pencils? It ain't even funny.
Are you serious?
Holy balls. You don't need
I
any.
am
Oh, she's
so
swatching
sorry.
them.
I
Not
have got
switching.
so many cans of pencils. Honestly, don't need a thing.
No, you don't.
Swatching.
She can't help herself, y'all.
Oh, she's swatching all of
Swatching,
the
not switching.
pencils.
Yeah, I just
Good save, Christy. Good
no
save.
good save for Beth.
God dang, that scared the shit out of me.
Ooh, I hear it. I hear it.
That was right outside my window.
I guess there was
Okay,
a pretty big
I want to
storm
see
this
my bobbins. I've got to let my glue
Oh,
dry now.
geez. What are you going to do with them first?
I'm going to put fibers on them
Yeah,
and
and she's
Mhm.
gonna wrap them, and then she ain't gonna have nowhere to sit
And
anything on her
I was
desk.
just
yarn.
They'll
gonna
all
say,
be
why don't you
on the
just
desk.
use your fibers, honey? I got rid of so many fibers
I
because I
want
just
to
don't
make a
use enough.
display.
She's gonna make it so that she can't see her desk anymore again.
Mhm. Mhm.
I can't believe I got them all.
I can't believe I got them all. Great.
Yeah, there's no telling.
I've never seen a bobbin like this before.
Ooh, now that one's kind of cool.
That looks like a Bam Bam.
It looks like a honey thing.
It looks
You
like
know,
something Bam Bam's gonna hit you upside the head with.
it's got holes in it, and
Did
it's
you
got
happen to get one that will fit on your twister twat, the thing you do thingy-ma-bobbers?
it's it's a spinning wheel.
There you go. Did you get one that fits on your spinning wheel?
Twister
I
twat.
haven't. I don't know yet. I might have
Didn't you
one
say
in here.
that? You said twister twat.
I did not use the word twat.
She did. I
I
heard her.
did. Did I really? Oh, well, I didn't mean it though. I didn't mean it in any bad
You
way.
told
I
me
just
you
meant
said twister twat.
Yeah, it's my spinning wheel. This is antique. It's old. It came out of an old mill house place, where they would make stuff.
hey, monkey's here.
Hi, Colleen. I got another one of these. I got one of these. Another one of these. I have one.
Oh, that's a big one.
I've got one of those,
That's what she said.
but I don't know if it's the same on the end.
And hand me mine right there. Mine looks bigger, but let's see. Yeah, mine is bigger.
See, I've got one like that too.
And see, I'm gonna put this over on my shelf, and I'm gonna have all kinds of fibers on all of them, and it's gonna be a beautiful display.
How many
That
did you
And
get?
this one's painted yellow on the bottom.
How
I
many did
just
you get?
thought that was striking.
she's not gonna tell us.
Don't avoid it. I'll come to
How
your house.
many? That's two.
That's
This one I
two.
already had. I can't even count them all.
It's not how many she got. How many does she need?
Well, same,
They're all
Joe.
different sizes. Look at
I
them.
want to do another wrap
This
because
is
mine
somebody's
is real small.
um, collection. This is a collection because they're all different. They're all different sizes. This one might fit my spinning wheel.
Ooh, see, that's how small mine is. I'd like to get my hands on a big one eventually.
And it all started when I found the clothespins in the basket over here. See these little clothespins? And I started putting little ribbons around them, and they're like little angels. And they're clothespins, and they have these little bases that you buy at the wood section, and you can stand them up, and they look like little dolls. And I've been wrapping my lace around them and gluing on these wooden balls, and I've got them in a basket, and they look like they're little angels with
I
remnants.
don't even know where mine is. Somebody stole it. Oh no. There.
So,
Oh, I don't have one. I don't have any spools. I
and
only
I see the little
the
butterflies, the little
bobbins.
pins. I've been using the little butterfly pins that I bought,
These.
and this one over here's got a real jewel of a stick pin in it. Sewing, it's a
Oh,
sewing thing.
yes, it is a bobbin. It's just a really small
So I
one.
can take and put the gold thread on this one. Won't that look cool? Mm-hmm. See?
I ain't got time for all that swapping stuff
And
over
then
like that. I've got
there's a little one. Here's a little honey one. Looks like
oh
a little
yeah,
honey spoon,
those
but
are
it's a
neat.
bobbin.
Wonder what the kind of bobbin that was for, like what it held.
Probably one of those industrial type.
Yeah, they're industrial bobbins. This one says the Portage Silk Mill.
Oh, silk. Hi,
Yeah.
Sherry Van Bon.
Yellow hands on.
Yeah, see, what kind of bobbin is that, Beth? That's just a,
Yeah.
But
these are all different. This one come from Joseph Lumb, Lumb,
ooh, that one's
and
nice.
Sons,
That's my size right there.
LTB 54.
Oh, I know that color. It's one of my favorite.
But they've all got this little metal thing on them where they spin. Keys.
Where'd you have them shipped from?
This one looks. I got these off of.
I have one that's like that. That's all. There's no like it's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This came from that Mari place that you told me about, Becca. You know that place you told me to buy from.
Macari, yeah. I didn't even think to look there for that kind of stuff.
See, you enabled her.
I did enable her, but that was a long time ago before she started to clean her room. So, not the same. Not the same.
And this is brass. They're
old.
dirty. They've been in storage. This one's got something in it, like a piece of wax. I bet it had a candle in it. I bet she used them for candles.
Oh, maybe all different heights. Oh,
look at the wax. That would be fun.
Yeah, you'll start your house on fire. Don't do it.
Yeah, you would. Totally.
Good. It's a great idea, but don't try it.
Check this one out.
Oh, that's not very old, huh? Or maybe probably from the 50s.
It's pretty old. Let's see if I can break the thread. Yep, you can break it real quick.
Well, it might be cotton.
Oh, thanks, Christy.
So light it on fire. Light a piece of it on fire with it. Well, have Joe start on fire and see if it burns or melts. If it burns, it's cotton. If it melts,
they're
it's
from Team
polyester.
If you're wondering.
Yeah, could be.
I got like a whole bunch of them for cheap.
Get some of these little ones. Look at this one. These look like those things you used to play with in music class in the fourth grade.
That's what I just do. I have right there. That's what I said. I made that same comment that mine are like.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
What are they called? Music instruments.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one has, you can see the bands that used to be on the wood, and the wood is like soft wood, and it made an indentation in the wood. Wow. I think I've got one of these. They're pretty dirty too. I'm going to have to wash them down. Wow.
Look at you. You hit the jackpot.
I think I did. And like I said, they're all of them are different. There's none of them that are alike. There's no two alike.
I think I have one big one and then one small one. That's it. Which I don't have room for. One's in my living room.
I think I got somebody's collection, and then I got a couple of short ones here again. And I'm hoping I can get one of these to fit on my spinning wheel. This one says WMF Gross, GROCE, Selling Grove, PA.
Pennsylvania.
Worcestershire patent. LESTERSHIRE. Patent number 1681096. That's in PA. They had a lot of textiles up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good.
Used to be.
shoe factories, all kinds of stuff.
Some of them have had a paper thing on it, but it's gone. Looking for any. This has got something on it, but I can't read it. NETHITED, number 78. But places where they used to make lace and stuff.
Chantilly lace.
Okay, that's all of them.
My dog didn't like me
So
singing.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 bobbins.
And
Mhm.
I guarantee you, she does not have a place to display them that is not got stuff on it right now.
It's gonna be in my craft room.
I know exactly.
She's like, shut up, Dana. Nobody asked you.
I just want you to know that I've got that skeleton in that box over there to go out the door. I'm getting rid of the skeleton.
I thought she was getting rid of the skeleton in her closet.
Remember Mr. Bones? You
Yeah.
all remember Mr. Bones from last year? I've had him for 2 or 3 years. His eyes used to light up red, and Joe used to work him on Halloween. But he's going out this year. Man, I'm going to have to wipe my hands off. Let's see. Oh, I've got a baby wipe. I'll take an alcohol wipe to him and wipe him down a little bit. Paterson, New Jersey was the silk capital of the world. Okay. Now, we had a nice little break. Clean my desk off a little bit. Get back to my thing.
It's hard to see my girl.
You need to go over it again.
I did 3 times, but I'm gonna have to probably do pencils or something. Don't know.
So,
And I can go around the outside a little bit with some white again.
Hi, Cheryl.
well, there's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Girl.
Okay. Now, we're going back to our original art project. I
You're
grabbed my
so
pad.
easily. You're like you're so you squirrel really easy.
Yeah, I do. I do.
We don't mind.
I just have fun.
Hmm.
I just enjoy. So I got my paper down. So here's another one of my little angels.
Maybe Dana. I was looking at the original,
Uh-huh.
and I think what you could do you need to shade it.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what
and
it
that's
is. Now I was looking at like her jawline and her. If you put shading on her,
yeah.
that I think it will bring it out.
Well, and I'm trying to bring this background back a little,
Oh,
on the
that's an idea
outside,
too. Yeah.
just a little.
My scissors over there. Put that there. Kind of looks like her blush. Mm-hmm. This is a cute project. Having a really good time with it. Now, let's see. Oh, Christy was asking me about I use StreamYard, Christy. Uh, and what I'll do is I'll send you a link, and then when you click on it, it downloads on your thing.
Nothing downloads.
It,
It's not a
It
download.
takes you to the place where you need to
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
it clicks you in.
yeah. And I don't want her to think though that she has to download something. It's not a download.
Well, it just fixes it up for you. No, it just fixes you up. Put that there. Put that there. Gotta have a little bit of this one. And then let me look for my eyes. There's my
Throw in your
mouth.
head. Throw in your head, Beth. Don't look too far.
There's my mouth. And I think I'm gonna try each one of
Yeah.
these.
Not the one I'm doing, but yeah. It's inspiration.
I've got too many things that I like. That's my problem. Too many things. There's the eye. There's the other eye. Can you see her?
Yes.
And I did have an eyebrow. This one's an eyebrow. And then I only have part of a mouth, but I have intentions of adding more to it and making it a little bit bigger. Separate her nose a little bit. Then at the very end, we're going to put these flowers, but I got to push back my papers. Um, I want to glue these down, and they're going to blend. They're going to blend. And then I want to add my own blobs, paint blobs. So I'm just going to go ahead and start painting. I mean, start gluing down. And I think I'll use a palette and put a little glue out. And then I can glue with a little brush. So here we go.
I have this Jane Davenport lady. She kind of looks like that, huh? Oh, I have. Is there 2 in here? Might be 2 in here. Not what I was wanting to do though.
Nicole says, "Don't forget to share." Oh, to share Beth out. You're going to guys. You guys going to share me out?
Hmm.
Wow. Thank you, Nicole. And I want this
That's
one
Miss Princess to you.
right here.
Miss Nasty.
Is this going to be your cheekbone? I was watching uh, Lisa at My Eclectic Life
Yeah.
earlier today, and she was talking. Actually, it was the replay from yesterday, this morning, and she was talking to Barbara Clark and other people in the chat room, and I fell asleep, and so I was dreaming about them all. Yeah,
You were dreaming about all Barbara
I was.
Clark.
I was dreaming about Barbara Clark
Hmm.
and uh, and what was she doing? She was she had some fabric and she was cutting something out and sewing. She was going to sew something. It was
In your
crazy.
dream.
In my dream. Yeah, I was
Mhm.
dreaming.
Hey, Cindy, it was a nice trip. Nice, too fast, but that's uh, that's how it works, right? Gotta come back home. Jen offered me to stay on her couch, but I said no. Would have been nice though. Using my pixie spray. I watch this girl that she has a cuckoo clock, and her cuckoo clock goes off, and it used to be off. It was wrong, and she probably, for years it's probably been wrong, and and her family probably didn't bother anything, but people started saying something, so she changed it. Now I'm confused because I got used to it like going off. It was like at 23 after is when it would go off instead of on the hour. So
Janet Nash had one and she named it Colin.
call. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I've
And
heard.
he went to the cuckoo clock shop and he hasn't come back yet.
Oh, he might like it there too much. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick out here at the shop. It's a little like it here. He'll miss Freddie and want to come home eventually, I'm sure. I am
It's
sure.
boring.
The cuckoo clock place is boring. You've been there. You got
No,
did you get left there a while, Dana?
it's pouring here.
Oh, it's
Raining.
boring. I thought maybe your family left you at the cuckoo clock too long. Or cuckoo
No,
shop. No, no. Sure,
I think
sure.
we were all there before, though, with the
Little
cuckoo
bit sometimes.
situation.
Hmm. Not me. No.
Shoot. You were like first in line.
What color? I'm gonna do this in white. What was first in line? I don't know. You haven't met a lot of my family. they might have been
Same
way.
thing.
They might have been way in front of me.
I've got we got a crooked tree, you know. A lot of
Cindy wants to know how your memorial went that you attended. Your
It
friend's
was
memorial.
good. There wasn't as many people as we expected, so we had a lot of food left over. But we did. I mean, like it was really nice. Um, it was Scott's best friend, and he was 54. So, sad for his kids, but we did. It was a very nice place where we had it. They have their house up for sale and their property, and oh my gosh, if I had the money, I would buy it. It's so gorgeous. But I don't have almost $1 million sitting around.
That's like such the almost not. That's like the median cost of so many of the houses anymore around here.
I mean, like the grounds are very nice. Like they have everything is meticulously maintained, and um, it's one of the guys that Scott went to school with, and they're wanting to move to Alabama and buy. He has cattle and stuff, so he's wanting. But like down here, his um, cattle aren't like on the same farm, so he has to go from pasture to pasture, and
Yeah.
he wants them all together. He said down here, I can't buy what I can buy up there for
Yeah.
property.
Yeah.
He said I can buy a lot more property up there.
Oh, heck yeah. Especially Alabama.
Yeah,
I could move to Alabama.
yeah. Well, and there's a lot of cattle in Alabama, so I'm sure he probably deals up there already.
Yeah.
He has a lot of show cows. Also, like he works heavily with the FFA and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
That we have two friends that do that.
That's
One of them.
hard work. I knew a
Uh-huh.
girl that was doing that, and they sold. They sold their. They had I don't know how many head. I just know that they had $1 million sunk into the herd of cattle,
Uh-huh.
and then they were like, it was just too much for them.
Yeah. This guy, I think, has done it probably his whole life.
Yeah, these guys were young. This girl.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah. And I was so proud. I even said, that is so awesome. That's such a hard job. You guys are
it is.
jumping and doing this. And within like 2 years that she was telling me, yeah, we decided to go ahead and just sell the herd. And
Well, eventually you're back. It's a hard job, like you said. So
well, and
eventually you got to
they
give
were
it.
young. They were young, still starting a family. She had only had 2 kids at that time. Now they're up to 4, I think.
Oh,
Um,
Lord.
since that, since we hung out, but it's
Yeah.
been about 8 years. So,
Okay. Can you tell? Can you see anything?
yeah, I see her.
My friend Beth, she's like, he's the one that's meticulous about everything. He has to have everything in place. She's like, everything has to be just so.
How does that work out with cattle?
Um, I mean, as far as their house and stuff.
Oh,
But
maybe because the barns, there's always poop. He's like,
Nope,
I
not
can't
in
take
this
that.
barn.
Yeah.
Not in that barn.
Well, they have to have poop somewhere. Where's the cows pooping?
The cows are peeping in the pasture.
Does he not bring the cows in?
Uh-uh. Not they have other like over, where they have shading for the cows, so they don't have to bring them in to the barn.
Mm.
And whenever they do all their shots and stuff, they do it out in the pasture. They set it
Poor
up and
cows.
they
Those poor
squeeze them
cows don't even get
in
to come in.
uh-uh. They don't need to.
Okay,
They're
now
not
the
like
next
horses.
thing I'm going to do is
I always knew most of the farmers I knew were milk. So they came
Yeah,
in. My
yeah.
my
See,
my
his
best
are big cows.
best friend. The funny thing is, I knew my best friend. They always had cattle, but I didn't realize that that's what her dad did until like just a few years, like probably 15 years ago, because I can remember we would stay overnight. They had a camp that was like only a mile down the road, which I never thought weird, but we'd always stay there. And every time, and she used to laugh about, we used to talk about this. Every time I stayed over, the cattle always got out. Every time she said she'd have other friends, nothing. But every time I was there, we would get called out to the field and we would have to chase those dang cattle back. We'd have to chase them back into the fields every dang time. So it was just so fun. And I still, as a kid, never put it together that they raised cattle. I guess I just thought that they had some cows. I didn't realize that they were raising beef cattle. But that's what her family did growing. And she was my bestie. Weird.
Some bestie you are.
And
Don't even know
well,
what she's doing.
I didn't know what her parents did. It was, I knew her mom was a stay-at-home mom, but I guess, and he was always at all the basketball games and stuff. I guess I didn't put that. I don't know. I don't know what I was a kid. I was a kid, and I just remember how cool it was to chase the cattle back in on the three-wheelers. Maybe I was sneaking out and letting the cattle out so I could help them get the cattle back in. That's it. I'd sneak out in the middle of the sleepover. Every time I remember getting woken up, cattle are out. Let's go, girls. And off we go.
head 'em up and head 'em out.
Mhm.
Wagon ho.
Family probably started realizing I was bad luck and stopped inviting me over.
This Becca chick's just too much work.
Don't invite that Becca girl over again.
Cattle get out every time.
Dog alert.
Woof, woof, woof.
Joe's in the backyard. He's got something running out there. I don't know why he goes out at night.
I don't either. 0 cents, zero.
It's
Maybe
like
it's so
no
he
bug.
gives you your time. He's like, oh, we give her time and with the girls. Now that we come on, before he probably feels like you've left him because he always used to come in and now we are here with you.
Yeah, and gets mad when I order things.
He gets mad when I order
He
things.
doesn't like it that I have my own money.
Why does he get mad? He goes and brings stuff home all the time.
I don't know. Can't handle it. So I'm going to take and I don't know how I'm doing this, but it's just going to be blending the tissue paper that I have put down. I'm going to blend it together with the background so that it doesn't there won't be any harsh lines.
Jen tried to give me paper and I said no. And I kept saying no. And I said no. And it
What
worked. It worked. I said no, and I did not bring home all the paper she was trying to give me. It was like 2 inches of paper she was trying to give me, and I kept having to tell her no.
so what did you bring home?
A little bag of stuff, of goodies that I'll have to show when I get it there. Yeah, bag of goodie stuff. She bought me paints,
Oh.
and I have to remember that y'all listen. Y'all listen, and I wish y'all would stop listening to me because when I just talked out of my butt. She said, I guess I complained about my paints, so she bought me some paints, and then she got me some jelly rolls, the like bright colored jelly rolls, which that's pretty cool.
Is that like fabric jelly rolls?
No, the jelly for my
Pens? Ink pens?
yeah, for my doodling. Um, some other stuff. I can't remember all the stuff, but some other stuff too. A bag full of stuff. She took it into because we went to Starbucks and we had some coffee the day that wasn't planned, and yeah, and
Well,
she put this
neato.
bag in, and I was like, and she's like, and this is for you, and I was like, oh no, all this stuff. I'm never gonna. Every time I de-stash, I get more stuff, man.
Is it getting better, y'all?
I can see her. How about mine? I gotta work on her lips.
Yeah, my lips are not beautiful.
Her lips are too big, or too pink or something.
It's light.
So, Teresa said she's watching. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Watch away. What's it need? Does it need anything?
I can't see like where your face edge is. Does that make sense?
You can't see what?
Like her jawline and or any of that.
think that looks pretty good.
So I made my son listen. I got I used to have XM radio in my car, but I
Yeah,
canceled it because I don't use, I don't travel enough. But on this
right.
trip, I got it because I knew being out there in the middle of nowhere, I was not going to get good radio, and I cannot stand static in my radio. So I got the free trial of XM again, which I didn't know they would give it to me again, but they sure the heck did. They gave me another, I think, 6 months of free or 6 weeks. I don't know, something. No, it has to be 6 months. But anyways, uh, so I had it mainly on the 80s channel. So and he was enjoying himself. Every time something would come on, I see his little head over there like bouncing away and stuff. I was like, look at you. I knew you were my son.
Okay, I like that. Just doing a few little tweaks here, making her look like she's got something there. And I think this needs to go back a little bit. In the background. We'll bury it. I can't think, I don't see anything that's popping out like it's not supposed to. I don't see anything that needs to be pushed back. Everything looks like the only thing I have left to do is those tulips. Okay. And I could do just a little bit more around her nose so that you can't see the paper. Blend her nose in a little bit. She's got a shiny spot on her nose.
Where's that concealer? Get the powder. Right? You have to powder the nose. That's what it is. Oh.
So I think oh, here comes Joe. So now all I have left to do is these tulips. And it's kind of a matte finish, isn't it, Dana? Do you think that's matte finished?
Yeah.
It's not a glossy.
Nope.
If I should gloss it. I'm liking it. That's all I can say. There's a tulip. Let's do it together. And then there's another tulip. I gotta find me a stem. I can paint the stem right over this eye. That'll push that back a little bit. And then another one with another
Another one
tulip
bites
over
the dust.
here.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, yeah, yeah.
See
Another
the
one bites
tulip?
the dust.
And I found a butterfly. There is a butterfly in my paper, believe it or not. Right there. Here's the regular lips. Do I need to put those down there?
There's a picture, Christy, the on Beth's page, and it's something that we saw at an art gallery.
Here's our inspiration. So, and I can still take these tulips
And I went rogue.
and push them back. hmm Now, I found some of these little leaves on the tulips, but they're they're more of a peachy. They're not green enough for me. So I think I'm going to paint them. I'm going to paint them green like they are in the picture, vibrant green. And then she's got a little bit of hair over here on the side of her face. So I cut me out some hair from a magazine that's just black little curls. And I think I'm going to glue those down. And I might just leave them black because her eyes have got a little bit of liner on them. And just leave her hair down. Let her hair down. Let her hair down. I'm liking it. Now this is definitely big down here. Let's see. Let's try that. And I like how I got this little pink here from this tissue paper. It looks like her cheek. I remember the book page in the 365? I marked it. I marked it, Melissa. I'll tell you. It was number 317 or 318. One's a bowl of fruit and one's a page of toys. 317 or 318. We'll do that when I get done with this. I'm having too much fun with it. Let's see. I do want to put this butterfly on there, but it's going to have to go up here in her temple or somewhere. It'll go up there out of the way. This is going to be fine. I'm going to like this tulip, and I'm going to make the stem a green stem coming all the way down. It's going to be bright green. And I think I'll leave these two together. And then this one down here.
Is Dana getting any lightning over there?
Yeah, she
Oh
said it
yeah.
was pouring the rain.
Pouring rain.
What are you doing outside?
Hi, Joe.
Hi, lady.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
Good.
You still sound stuffy though.
Like you know that you should.
Felt so good. I went out and cut some grass. We need it. Yeah, it's all right now. It's coming across,
Is it
and
coming?
they said they had some possible sightings of tornadoes between us and her
Mm.
coming this
Yeah.
way. It's all coming toward between the airport and the triangular the grid. It's going out toward the ocean.
Now, is that east or west, honey?
That's east.
Okay.
But on the news, it just when I just come back in. But it's hitting hard. A lot of lightning strikes like it always does up in Daytona.
Well, you know what they say. Florida's the lightning capital of the world.
Yeah, really.
Sure enough.
And we
What they
got
say.
alligators.
And we got alligators, and they got somebody the other day, someone down in Miami.
And we got alligators that don't have a top lip.
Yeah, they cut it off.
There was a 42-year-old lady that they were doing an autopsy on to find out if why she was in the alligator's mouth.
Because the alligator was hungry.
Yeah, she was in the wrong spot.
That's
Mhm.
it.
They were in the same spot at one time.
Yeah. But they're always finding.
I took a lot of pictures last night. It was really right before it got dark. It was light. The skies were really light, and the big clouds were just really
Oh yeah, he got some really good pictures.
really buzzing. But tonight's not like that.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's raining.
Keegan. All right. It tones down in a minute. So anyway, I've got her hair down.
What's that? A little girl or a girl lady with two flowers?
Yeah.
Mhm. You see the original photo,
Oh, I see it now.
and then I'm trying to capture her
I see that
with
now.
my own paper and my own collage. Just saying.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm inspired and I'm doing my own thing.
And that's okay. Perfectly fine.
I should have put this flower higher up here.
It's she's peeking behind it.
She's a peeker.
Oh no. That's our dog Abby. She's a picture. And Nora's been so nice. She's been so sweet. Me and her had that roast beef
Well,
soup.
if I had roast beef, I'd be nice and sweet too.
I
They do know how to like that. Oh, you gave me something special. I will be your best friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they sure can be fickle though too, and like turn on you. Like, oh, now you have the roast beef. I don't. Little
She
brats.
looks like she's just dead dog tired.
She's so sweet.
Yeah, it was. It's just
She
like
almost came up and let Dana pet her.
Yeah, she got close, but
Yeah.
not close enough.
They were the Jen's pets were so afraid of my wheelchair, and the dog was like really freaked out over my like every time I moved Jen was saying that she's pretty skittish as it is, but every time I'd move, I mean just a little bit in my wheelchair, she'd jump off and like run and like hide practically behind Jen. It was kind of funny. It was like, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have moved because she would get
Come
so
here,
freaked
Daddy.
out.
Come here, baby.
Aw.
Mhm.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You know, and she's bigger than Jughead. She's a big dog, and she was
She's so
running.
pretty. Here's little old lady. We're upside down.
Oh, hey, Letty.
Lady, lady.
Hi,
Her
Letty.
tail's
Oh,
crooked.
Letty.
Oh,
She's just loving on. Look at how she holds on to you.
Her
she's
tail's crooked.
hanging on like a baby.
Hi, Letty. She's like, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, her and Lola both like to be held like a baby.
That's where Abby is. Isn't she, Joe?
mm,
He carries around like a baby.
How much does she weigh?
15.
maybe 16.
She's not that. I mean, she's like that medium-sized dog, right?
She is.
Yeah.
Lola's 14, and I don't know what Letty is now.
Yeah. Wow. I think of those are being like,
Mm-mm.
little dogs, but
Not real little.
Okay. I'm working on the end of it here.
And I'm blending this
We're
in,
getting closer.
and then I'm going to go back.
Having a
over.
lot super fun with this, guys. This is definitely we ought to try to find some more pictures like hers and
I love layers. Layers, layers, layers.
and
Layers, layers, layers. Like onions. Onions have layers.
they do.
Hmm. I can't pick up Jughead like a baby and carry him, although he probably would like it.
You think?
Oh, I think he probably would love it. He's got up on my lap and like has done that whole put his arms on my shoulders, and it's like, dude, you're just no.
You're way too big for this.
Hmm. Is she starting to pop out?
Mine?
No, over here on mine, with this going on.
I see your ponytail.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, and I put Mod Podge. I use Mod Podge to glue this down. I can't pencil over Mod Podge, so not having much luck here.
I know mine didn't do good either, because I put Mod Podge down too,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a rookie.
Yeah, wasn't thinking. Wasn't thinking.
Just use regular glue.
I debated it, Beth. Messed up. That's why you, the professional, we, the amateurs.
That's right. You want to know how it's done? I'll tell you. I'll show you how to do it. Gotta hold your mouth right. I like her hair. Now I've got to get this green out of here and get some green on these stems. Get some green. I don't think I can put too much more on it.
Oh, have fun, Cindy love. Have so much fun with those taxes.
Oh boy, Cindy.
We won't be
Good
thinking
luck.
about you.
Good luck, honey.
Yeah. Ugh. I am so glad that I don't have those business taxes anymore. What a pain to do those every quarter. But if I make it big on YouTube and I keep getting monetized,
Yeah.
maybe I'll get, although making $8 a month, I don't think I'm going to have to worry about taxes anytime soon. Maybe someday, though. 2027. That's not too far away. 2047. How about that? I don't know. I paid one of the girls $2. When we all went to get out to dinner together, they were going to go use the photo booth, and they needed dollars. The change machine was broken, so I gave her $2. Well, they come back and it was broken. She's like, "Do you want this back?" And I said, "No, no, don't worry about it. Keep it." And she said, "Oh, are you sure? Here you go." And I said, "No, no. You know what? You can go ahead and you can go join my YouTube channel." And then the one mom that was there, the other mom that was there, she was like, "Now, if you paid $2 for all of your followers, it's going to take you a long time to make any money." I started laughing. I was like, "That's true." Okay, yeah, I looked up at the camera or up at the video,
A
and
little beep on the TV.
A beep on the TV.
Yeah, tornado.
what's that? What's
Go
that
check the
mean?
weather.
Tornado.
Oh,
He's got the weather channel on.
y'all don't have any basements. That's kind of how I feel here. It's like, well, I would continue. I'd just probably continue because what would I do? I mean, there's nowhere I can go. So if it wants to take me and blow me away, I guess
Calgon.
I may as well. I may as well stay online as long as I can.
That's right.
Enjoy it till the last minute.
It'll go viral.
Right there, you go. See that? This craft, or there, I'd make all the money after. You always make money after you die. There you go. I'd
Yeah,
become
that's what I said about all my art books, you know.
there. See, yeah.
Right. I don't believe it. Joe, don't believe it.
He doesn't believe the yeah.
That you'll
All my art books are going to make a lot of money after I die.
Oh yeah, yeah.
when
All
he
of us will
becomes a
buy them.
tycoon and you're not here, yeah, I'll remind him.
Now I've got a couple of pictures here that are from Dee Dee. I would not. I'm surprised she is not published. I really am.
She probably just don't want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, she doesn't.
That's why I'm not published. It's because I just don't want to be. That would
There's
be
probably
silly.
two to three
But she's so talented.
Yeah, she is.
Stanford and Daytona and Geneva and Longwood.
Okay.
That's the hot spot right now. Of going
Long.
toward the ocean.
Okay.
To be so big. Let's see. I can do.
It's purple. It's not red. It's purple.
That means it's bad.
Yeah, that means it's
Purple. That means snow.
Down here it means hide.
That's just the
What's John? What's his name saying? What's his name?
Yeah, Ryan Hall, y'all. Y'all watching Ryan Hall?
What's he
hell, y'all.
saying? Yeah, is he
He's too
saying?
far away. These people here are right on it, like, on the US
Yeah,
one.
but do they get paid? If they get paid, they get paid to get you scared.
They're fear mongrels.
Yeah, that's right. If it's what is it? The Weather Channel, they're just trying to get you scared. How many times have they panicked us all and it's been nothing?
They just want you to subscribe.
That's that's right.
No, that was the Lord coming back saying, well, they were good this week, so I'm not gonna cut them off. I'm gonna cut them off. Give them a little bit of lenience there.
Is
I'm
that
gonna
what
let
it
them.
is?
Yeah, I'm gonna let them look at the pearly gates. That's it.
That's just take a peek and make you realize, holy moly, I gotta go do my whatever penance.
It's one guy. He his wife evidently worked for the service that gives out the announcements and stuff, because the guy comes in and says, "Well, did your wife get home in time to get the dog put up?" And he said, "Yeah, I heard the alarm go off." He said, "I went for the middle of the bathroom and hid."
I'd have to go into my pantry, but then in the pantry there's all those dang cans that would fall on my head.
Yeah. So what's the point?
Exactly. So I may as well just stay here and craft. But at least paint cans would be better than like beans and
Paint can.
corn getting knocked out. How'd she die? From a can of corn?
Just hold on to your wheelchair.
That's right. So wherever I land, I can move. I'm
Yep.
not stuck.
Mm.
I had my luck, I'd get stuck up in a tree with my wheelchair, though. With my wheelchair.
As long as you're strapped in, I guess it's okay.
You be hanging upside down.
The wheels are just a rolling.
With the toilet paper in between the spokes.
Oh, how about the altitude from being up? We couldn't.
Yeah.
My son and I were having a heck of a time figuring out why is my cushion not fitting correctly. It was crazy, from the altitude, the air expanded, and my cushion wouldn't fit on my chair right. And then we realized
She
that
means
that's
on
what
her
it was.
butt. She's talking about on her butt, actually.
It really, if it now, if my butt wasn't fitting, I wouldn't question that. It'd been like, oh,
Got
too much
this air
too much
cushion under your
stuff.
chair.
But yeah, my cushion is half
I
air,
love
half
it. It expanded.
half
Could figure out
foam.
what was going on, man. Everything's doing
The funny thing is, Gatton said because he mainly, was dealing with it a lot of times until like the second or third day, I finally had to. Well, I guess Saturday evening when Jen and I went for coffee, I had to do it. And I was like, boy, this is really, really tight. And I didn't say anything. And then I think when I was getting into the car, I thought out loud and I was like, I bet you it's the pressure. And I let it out and Jen was like, oh yeah, the altitude up here. And then, yep, there it was. That was the problem. I opened up, and usually I can open up my valve and it just kind of doesn't do anything. The air is usually, but it went shh, like it shot all this air out. I was like, ooh, I hope that didn't like stretch out because it's, I'm sure, some sort of plastic or rubberized lining. I hope it didn't stretch out. It seems to be fine now, but I told Gatton that and he's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I just, I didn't, and then on the way home, we had a bottle of water that I had drank probably about half of it, and it was sitting in my car, the door, like the cup holder in the door, and I picked up I think we were in Kansas by the time I picked it up, and I showed Gat, and I was like, look, and it all sucked in from the pressure changing. if you've never done that before, it's kind of like when you fly. You have that kind of happen if you put stuff down in the under the belly. I have this big one, but
We have had two in Miami, of course, shootings of children shooting themselves down
Yes.
here in the past 3 days.
Yep.
well, it sounds like parents need to get their butts together and get those guns put away.
Well, and some parents, you should have a license to have kids. I'm sorry.
You have to have a license to have a gun.
Aren't
have
aren't you
kids.
supposed to anyway?
No, you don't have. No.
To have kids, you should have to have a license.
Oh, to have kids. Well, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm telling you,
Definitely should have to take some sort of learning, right? Some sort of skill
telling
thing.
you.
The little boy, the 10-year-old, he died, and then
Oh,
the little girl,
15? Well,
the
the
little girl
15
shot
year
her finger off.
the 15-year-old, he was probably he knew better. He was messing with the gun.
All the fentanyl at
I
the
mean, unless he was
Oh, the
he had
daycare, fentanyl.
daycare.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
he was friends with one of the ladies there or something. I'm not sure.
It was her husband.
Her
Hmm.
husband.
Hmm.
He had the whole floor of his place where they hid everything was.
They had a fake board
Yeah.
underneath the play
Yeah.
area of the children at the daycare, where the
What?
children played, and there was a rug down, and there was a fake floor, and it was full of drugs and money underneath of it. And
Well, I
guns.
hope that they go and get that. They need to.
And one of the children died from being exposed to the
Yeah,
fentanyl,
several.
and
Good.
one of them died.
Well, not good for the child. I hope that they fry him. I'm glad it's
And
Florida.
the women, that worked there,
They haven't got him right now.
it was
He's
her husband,
out on the run.
and
They're out on the run.
what was she doing? What was she thinking?
Stupid. That's what.
Supposedly.
Oh, she knew. She knew.
She
Don't
did.
tell me she
She
didn't
was
know.
told she didn't do anything to it about it.
Mm-hmm. Glad it's
Right.
not one of those. I'm glad. I hope they catch them and they fry them.
Yep.
One
Like,
thing.
have a backbone, women. Like, don't.
Oh, she was probably part of it. She probably was selling
Yeah.
too.
Obviously, she was covering up. Okay, I think I'm on the backside here.
Backside.
I think I'm finishing up. Winding down.
Yeah, I don't think Brian. I don't think he gives.
Ryan.
Ryan, y'all.
Ryan Hall, y'all.
I mean, I like him and everything, but it's
He lives up in Tennessee.
yeah, his updates are not in this area.
No, but he sends his people out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he comes. His storm chasers come all the way to. I've seen them all the way here in Texas, and I've seen them all the way up in Minnesota.
Yeah,
When they were having
they
all
go all over. And if it's a disaster, he will go afterwards and
Yeah, he
give
helps
out
them.
money and supplies. He gets money from people, and he gives away a lot of his stuff.
People watched him for several years.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, I think that's
Right,
it.
Princess, for sure. For sure.
Guys, I am just so happy with this. It's one of my favorites.
See, Beth, when you take your time and do the layers, it's great. Right,
I
Beth, Dana?
know. I'm gonna make myself big.
I
Well,
hear the rain.
in the chat. So I'm just gonna say hi, ladies. I love all of y'all.
He just gonna give
Short and
a
sweet.
Just one shout out, right?
Scott
general.
tried to get me to come and see y'all this week, but I told him no, y'all got the funk.
Yeah, we had too much gunk going on,
I
You
said
keep
no,
that
you
gunk
might
to
linger for a
yourself.
little while. I said I can't do that.
and
Jennifer's
I still
family was
have
sick
the sinus
last week.
infection. I still have a sinus infection.
We
So
got to get off of this NyQuil.
here's my. I haven't taken any NyQuil. Here's my
Okay,
inspiration. Here's my inspiration.
that's really nice, huh?
That's my inspiration, and here is mine.
I love it, Beth. I think you did a good job.
Cool. Yep.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Thanks to Jane. Jane Davenport saved me.
She saved you.
Is there a significance of this square eye?
Uh, nope. Um, if it's a little too square,
It's a little block.
well, then what I'll do is I'll take my brush and I can take a little bit of paint and just maybe soften that edge.
Damn.
Does that help it?
Mhm.
Does that help?
Yeah, a little bit. I would have put a little teardrop in her eye.
Okay.
Bring that out. And go.
She got a tear in her beer. She's got a tear in her beer. She's crying for you, dear.
How's
There
that?
you go. Yeah.
How's that? Just a little something, something.
Yeah.
Looks great, Beth. Look at you.
I'm a professional. That is one of my best. Yeah, that's a definite creation.
That you now can call yourself an artist. There you go, Beth.
I am. That
Your
is.
tulips.
Told you you're an artist, but no, don't want to
They're
listen to me.
tulips, believe it or not.
Them tulips are very pretty too.
Yeah. It's a good thing I went after all that paint or all that paper we went after. We drove 2 hours to go get the other day. Remember when we drove over to? Where did we go? We went somewhere.
It's not like she doesn't have a stack of about 2 foot of paper up in her cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where this paper came from. Remember when we took a drive?
That's where the papers go.
She's really hard to figure out uh, places. Every time she says, "Come on, we're gonna go pick something up."
I don't tell him because he asked me 20 questions before we even get out the door, and I said no, that's not the way it's going to go. We're going to go where I want to go.
Well, yeah, but you don't know where we're going.
But there's the original, and then now trust me, this girl here, she does excellent work, and the woman is definitely she's a sketch artist.
Yeah.
I'm not, I had to cut mine
She's
out.
a media
Wash
artist.
mine.
Yeah,
That's
she's not a sketch
But,
artist. She's
That's
you know,
media right there.
for a crafter, this was a professional, and then I'm a crafter. I think I did great.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with crafting. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Becca, if you come down here, we'll have to go to meet this sketch artist.
Yeah.
We should. Oh, we'll definitely take. Well, we can take Becca to most of the art gallery. She won't be able to go upstairs, but it seems to me
There
they
was
have an
They
elevator.
do have an elevator.
They got an elevator up there.
Do
I'm
they?
sure that they do.
Probably.
But there's a lot of crafters on the ground floor that and this girl was on the ground floor, so yeah, we'll definitely take Becca over to the hub. Love it. So so there's Becca's. She's got a little girl. I like her.
There's
All right,
mine.
here's mine. This is mine.
And
That's
then
Dana.
let's get
Did you
Dana.
put me on and I didn't even know?
I don't know what she did.
There's Dana's.
No, this is me.
No, that's Becca.
That's me.
Oh, sorry. Who wants on next? Well, both of y'all used the same colors. Look at that. The same colors.
Wasn't that the colors in the
Yeah.
You all did a perfect
So
color
okay,
scheme.
so I want to know one thing. If
What?
Just one.
if that color had a number, what number would you call it?
I don't know.
whatever the color is on the Prisma pencil.
Okay. What is it? About 17?
Yeah, 17 and maybe a
Mhm.
half. Sure.
I was just curious. She's fibbing.
How do you put a number on a color?
Well,
You have to talk to Copic or Sherwin Williams. They're the ones with the colors numbers.
oh, that's right.
No, who is it? The Pantone. Pantone's the major one. They're the ones that come up with the color that's going to be the popular color. Pantone.
I didn't put any droplets on it. But I don't think it needs it. To be honest with you, I think it's time to, stop. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Know when to walk away. Know when to run.
You got to go.
I think drops might do it for mine. Some white.
I'm not gonna do it.
Hi, Princess. Nicole.
So anyway, yeah. So while you guys are finishing up,
I'm disappointed that I put this Mod Podge on. I should have used my matte medium.
get my little 365 book out,
I messed up.
and we'll see what we can play in it. We've got 2 pages, and I don't remember which page we were supposed to do. It was either 317 or 318. You could be. You could. Joe, go check it out. So it says here, you don't have to have the book to play along. You just need a piece of paper. And this has a bowl, of course, and it says fill the bowl with fruit. You could add other things to the table around the bowl, other foods or other bowls. So you all tell me what you think I should put in the bowl or on the table, and I'll do it. Tell me. Just tell me.
A banana.
A banana. And I have something. What do I do with it?
Flamingo.
A flamingo in the bowl.
And make sure you do the upside down pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. A good pineapple. Let's see what I have here. Got some food stickers. I've got um I've got this little I got this ribbon.
I don't know what else to do to this thing.
And some scissors.
What do you think, Becca?
What are you going to do?
Hold on 1 second. I got to move this lady out of my way. I can't see you. Oh, I like it. I like it. I don't think you need to do anything.
Look, I
All right.
found the strawberry. I found
Well,
some Tues.
let's see. I don't have many pages left in this book.
That's good.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 pages.
I don't
So,
have very many left in mine either of that size, that book. Look, I got some
so
corn.
I'm getting pretty, well, I mean, compared to, you know. Oh, when are we going to do Tandem 10 since I missed it?
I was wondering if you want to do it Wednesday.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
We're going to do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow at your normal time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah. I'll do my best to be there. Sure.
As long as it doesn't interfere with your dinner, your liver dinner. Chopped liver.
My liver dinner. My dinner.
Yeah, chopped liver dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So here I got some corn.
I chop a liver.
I'm gonna put some corn in the basket.
Put some corn in the basket and mix it all around. Put some corn in the basket and mix it all around.
Teresa says make her lips show up more. Maybe make them pink.
Oh, your lips, Dana, she says.
All right.
See, it looks different on the different screens, to
Well,
be
I
honest.
put a little bit of white on them, like to highlight them, but yeah. Yeah, it doesn't, like, looking in my on the screen, it looks different than what it does to me.
In the StreamYard stream, my StreamYard stream is on a regular TV, so that looks different than the stream on the.
Melissa, number 317. 317. Okay, let me get I'm gonna get some pencils out. Let's see, a banana. Oh, let me make a banana.
Make sure it doesn't look like something else when you make it. That happens sometimes when you make a banana. Just saying. We know on Wacky Wednesday sometimes things happen.
Last night, Jen put something down and she goes, "Oh," she said, "that squirted out just like that."
Oh no, who said that?
Jen, friend.
Oh yeah, she definitely, yeah.
And she'll start laughing. She can't help it.
Oh yeah. And she's she's so prim and proper about certain things that's kind of cute. But yeah. She funny. She was funny.
She was like, "Well, guys, see what I mean? See for yourself."
Yeah,
This
she
looks
was
more like
like
a yellow squash than a banana.
a yellow squash. Well, let it be a yellow squash.
Okay.
There you go. See how I fixed that? I fixed it.
Perfect.
Someone said cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
Upside down pineapple.
Yeah, and a pineapple. Okay.
Don't forget the pineapple for Dana.
And it wants pineapple.
And she wants to make sure everybody knows to come to her room.
I'll make sure that you take it door to door, and we'll go over to the villages, and you can take it door to door.
I want to go. What is that? Where they drive around in their golf carts with the colored things?
Yep.
The loofahs?
And let me tell you, every time somebody says that they moved to the villages, oh my God, the comments just keep coming. Like they just start. It's hilarious.
Oh, I bought this color on vacation and painted my nails with it, but my nails have broken so many times.
Uh-oh.
And it's the I've used this polish before. It's the uh, I can't think what it's called, but I've used it before, so I know it's a decent nail polish. You know, it's not like it's a cheaper nail polish that's kind of, and you know, whatever. Anyways, yeah, they just gosh darn keep breaking.
I'll be.
Well, I know, Beth, I know.
That's supposed to be a pear right there.
Oh,
It looks like a pear. It looks like a pear. That
Yeah.
thing to the left, yeah,
It's a pear.
pear.
I got an ear of corn. I got a pumpkin over here on the table, and a pie.
A pie,
A pie.
pineapple. You need your pineapple.
Pineapple. Okay, let's make a pineapple. Let's see.
Hmm. Oh, excellent! Look at Melissa thought to use a magazine page with all the different fruits.
There you go.
Thinking outside the box, Melissa. Good job.
That's good.
This. Ah.
Let's see if I got any food stickers over here. I got food stickers. I like the kale. Don't worry, pea happy.
Pea happy. I'm gonna pea happy, all right.
I'm going to put the pea in the bowl.
How about-
It's supposed to be fruit, okay? But fruit and vegetables go together. Oh,
No,
mangood job. Mangood job.
I'm the worst about taking antibiotics, and I kept forgetting mine.
Oh, Dana, I just was right when I was coming on. I was looking at my my messenger because my UTI is still here.
Mine
So
too.
it was doing real good, and probably my trip. So
Yeah, I
now
think
she
mine
had
is
to
too.
call me in some Cipro. Gosh darn it.
They gave me another refill, but I don't know if I should refill it or just call them.
I think you should refill it and keep it on hand if you don't need it.
Oh, I will, but
Well, it goes bad. A lot of times the antibiotics, especially
Yeah.
the real simple ones, go bad pretty fast.
I don't.
I've got a tree book in here.
Or you just drive down to Mexico and buy yourself some more.
Yeah.
You're closer than I am.
Okay, we can take a trip together.
Oh, look, there's some blueberries and raspberries. I can use those in my fruit bowl. And blackberries.
Hi,
Yeah.
Chuck. What are you doing? Hi. You handsome boy. Oh, thank you. No, no, no.
All right. I'm going to put them hanging down over the side. Hanging over the edge of the bowl. Because it's fruit.
I need to do some of these too. I need to finish this book. We do two or three more times, do JB5s, and I'll be able to finish it.
I have like finished 2 books with JD5. So
Let's see.
Well, you could take and rip out the pages in the back and say you're done.
Well, I'm not cheating.
You're not a cheater.
not a pumpkin eater.
I need to find some words for these though. Some of them.
Okay, so here's some raspberries. We could put them on top of the bananas. Or the squash. hmm And then I've got some blueberries over here. fat, juicy ones.
You better be up tomorrow and you better go your ass to school.
Okay. We'll just put them right over here.
Is she bothering you, Jug? Is she bothering you? She's giving you. She's headbutting them. Isabel, the three-legged cat, is headbutting Jug. She loves you, Jug. That's how she says she loves you.
Okay, so I've got the fruit over here. Now, the other page is number 318. And it says to draw, design some toys. Toys.
Woohoo.
Now, how would you design a toy?
Hi, Donna Richard. Hey, Luna.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna. Thank you, Donna.
She likes your book and my fruit veggie bowl. Good. See, she's paying attention to me. She's the only one that's paying attention to me.
We're all paying attention to you, Beth.
Oh, she's so needy, y'all.
We've been having such a good time tonight. I'm telling you, I have had so much fun making my picture. This just makes me happy. This just makes me happy. I put some varnish on it.
Whoops. Got an upside down page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody should have an upside
You
down
like my
page.
butterfly dance? Thank you, Donna.
So, toys. What would be a good toy? Oh, let's see.
Balls are always good.
All right, let
We
me.
can
There's
make
always.
marbles. I'll make a pile of marbles.
There we go.
I did buy some new marbles. They're in my pocketbook.
Did you throw away the other ones?
No. I just can't find them. Just can't find them. I've lost my marbles again. A doll. Of course we can make a doll. We've been into dolls. I'm going to make these marbles, those kind that have all kinds of colors in them.
Oh, the hologram. Blah, 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 blah. Is that what you meaning?
Something
Oh.
like a hologram or
Yeah.
something that has all these psychedelic colors.
Mhm.
And some of them have cat eyes. It's raining. It's a raining hard.
I don't have a third one. It's raining.
It's
Raining
a
hard.
raining. So these are marbles over here in case anybody wants to know what kind of toys these are.
Mhm.
Got some colorful marbles over here. And let's see, a paper doll. Let's make a paper doll. See if we can make a doll. What could we make a doll out of? I wish I had a magazine over here.
Melissa does. She got her fruit from it. Remember?
Magazine.
Melissa's ready. I feel like I was gone forever, but then I feel like I wasn't gone long enough. Because usually my trips are, well, I guess I do leave for about a week when I go on a cruise, but it's like I feel like I wasn't gone very long at all. Okay, I gotta figure out maybe something like this.
This is a good magazine. It's got gifts in it. So I can cut me out some toys. see if I can find some toys in here. This is a Victorian magazine. There's a kitty cat brooch.
Yes,
Pour in
Gabe.
the rain. It's pouring. I'm gonna make this little kitty cat a toy.
Can't go wrong with the kitty cat toy.
Can't go wrong with the kitty cat.
Mm.
Where's our kitty cat? She's probably outside.
In the rain. She brought I like it out here.
Hovering at the front door, wanting to come in.
Mhm. It's scary. Please let me
There's the
in.
thunder. Did you hear that?
I did not.
Spooky. This is a really, really cool magazine, guys. It's called the Victorian Trading Company, and it's a free magazine. You just have to go online and request a free catalog. And it's got unusual Victorian gifts and clothing and cute old fashioned things and
Hi, Luna.
unique gifts. Unique gifts. Like look here at this hammock, this old fashioned hammock, and it's got the tassels hanging down off of it. And shoes and teacups. And then it's got the Victorian roses on the lawn chair to match. Here's the rabbit page. We could put a rabbit on our page. There's Alice in Wonderland rabbit over here and the Mad Hatter. We'll take and cut this little bunny rabbit out. It could be a little toy. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
She's meowing at you, huh, Jug? No reason for all
Put
that.
the rabbit on there, and then there's the kitty cat's over here.
How about the cat was meowing at Jug, so he came in the room and pushed the door closed on her. He sure did. He just closed the door on her.
No cats allowed.
Look at what he did. Did you close the door on her, Jug?
That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
So there's
She
some
wanted to, huh?
toys. They got old-fashioned stockings. Look at the rose stockings. You can buy stockings.
Oh, those look like those pressure ones that have
Uh-huh. Yeah,
started.
tight. Hmm. They got leggings in here and shoes and gowns. They've got you can get like nightgowns, old-fashioned nightgowns. Look at this post box, that old-fashioned post box.
Christy she's working in a book that's the 365 book, and it has like a prompt, and the prompt is toys.
I didn't want it.
Toys.
I didn't want it. I did not want it.
Why'd you make it?
It was made up in the refrigerator. So, but anyway, this is a really cool magazine, and I like getting all the little pictures out of it, and the garden things. There's some asparagus. Can I put that in my fruit bowl? Asparagus.
Asparagus, asparagus. That's from a TV show
I
from
can lay it on
I don't remember from the 90s. Is it
the
Friends?
table because it says I can lay things on the outside of the fruit bowl on the table too. That's what it said.
Did you get an avocado?
No, you didn't tell me to get an avocado, but I got some asparagus to sit on the table. I found a snail.
Now she's reaching under the door trying to get
Oh
him.
no.
And he's whining at her. You're the one that closed the door. Yeah. Come on, get up. Get up. And I'll open it up. You closed it all the way, buddy. There she is. Hi, Luna. What is Isabel doing? She's being silly, huh?
So I put a snail on my toy page. I never did find a doll. So here's an old-fashioned little dress you could buy out of this catalog. It's a Gloria dress for $149. Here's another dress over here.
Hold it down lower, Beth. We can't see it. There you go.
And look at these little anklet socks.
They're cute. I used to wear stuff like that in the 80s.
I know it.
Guess the Victorian era rolled around again.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a girl here. This is as close as I'm going to get to a doll. Someone said a doll. I could put a doll on my page. So we'll just put this on here. This could be my little rag doll. And a snail. So there's some toys. Christy, I am doing a prompt book page, and I'm sort of doing a collage. I'm supposed to be drawing, and then Melissa suggested that we, get some magazine pictures to put in our book instead of. I did some drawing. I drew the banana, if that counts, and I drew the marble. But this is a prompt book, and on this page we were supposed to fill the bowl up with fruit and other items on the table. And then on this page we were to um, design some toys. So someone said a doll. I've got marbles. Someone said jacks. I can make some jacks. They're kind of like X's, aren't they?
With an extra. There's 3 lines.
There's 3 of them. Okay. There's my jacks. And what else did y'all say? And that's all. So anyway, these were the 2 pages that we did in tonight's book, in the 365 book. And somebody was talking to me the other day. Gosh. And they were saying, "Oh, I can't wait till you finish that book so we can buy a new one." And you know what? I said, "Well, we don't have to finish this book to buy another new book. We can still pick it out." So if you guys want to start looking for a new prompt book for January, we can do that. Um, this book, I have been working on it since uh, 2020, I think, or something, and or 21. And so, there's still a lot of pages in here that we haven't done yet, but um, we can still look for a new book and find another, new book to work in because we have done a lot in this book. Uh, I've done over 50% in this book, uh, but there's at least, there's still another 100 of them left to do, at least 100. And so there's lots of books on the market for prompts.
And I have a lot of them. So if you want to see them before you make that purchase.
Well, why don't you go ahead and
Oh,
get
I'd
them
have to
out and
I'd
show
have
them
to
to us the
search them.
next time? That would be good, and then we
Well, I
could
don't know. I will see what I have. But I
yeah
have quite a
see
few.
what you have and see if we want to look at an old one or a newer book, or we can buy an older book. It doesn't have to be,
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah,
brand
mine
new.
are all going to be older.
Yeah, yeah. I started this in January of 22. So, we're getting
Yeah,
ready
that's
to the
probably
end
when
of 23. So we've been doing it
mm,
for almost 2 years, and there's still a lot of um, pages left in this book. We
what
could
we
always
should
still.
do is we should like do a race. Not a race, but like a time. Like, okay, let's count how many and then, give us a minute per page and finish it up. You know,
Yep, yep.
to see how many we could because like,
You know me, I could
I have
do that. I
I have
could
my
do.
yellow one and my blue one still that has not,
I could
that misses
honestly
one.
do that. I would have no problem. I'm coming, Dana. Get my mouse over here. Oh, bless her heart, she got kicked out. Must have been the weather. Is it storming over there?
No, I accidentally X'd out.
And I could do that. I could go through, 10 pages in 10 minutes. I could easily do
Mhm.
that and finish this book up. But I'm still having fun. We're still having fun with it.
Mhm.
And yeah, everybody start looking around for books and post any books on my Facebook group, and we'll take a big vote on which ones we want to buy, and maybe we can decide on one book for 10 of us to buy. If
Mhm.
10 of if there's a book out there that 10 of us would buy it, we can, that's 10 of us that would work in the book together. And like I said, this particular book is a type of book where you don't have to have the book to play along. You just need your art book. I love this page here. See, it was a half of a leaf, and you were to draw the other half, and it looks so real you can't even tell the difference
Yep, you
between
did
the
good,
page.
Beth. Look at you. And Beth says she's not
Mm-hmm,
an artist. Mhm.
mm-hmm. I did good on that. And so anyway, it's fun. They're fun to do. I like the creativity, the prompts, and there were several books. There's a red one and a blue one and a green one. You have the blue and the green one.
It's like a bluish green.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it
Days
has
apart.
something. What does it say on it besides
Days apart.
creativity? Just art,
Days of art. Yeah.
days of art instead of creativity.
Mhm.
And
And
I like the
it's the
creativity.
exact same thing. Exact same prompts and I mean there you know what I mean? Like there's the
Just
one
different
it's
pages.
just not gonna be the same number and there might be a little, something a little different, but
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
so
So,
it's
we could even do this. Wouldn't that be cool if I did a book like this and had
mhm,
it up to print?
mhm,
I don't know. I'd have to sell an awful lot of them. Uh, Amazon.
mhm. Yep, that's where you do it.
Yep.
Is on Amazon. I've
Yeah.
actually been considering it, doing a
Now
prompt,
I
like my
do
prompts, my
buy
Mondays.
a lot of used books, but when you get an art book like this, you don't want to buy it used because you won't know how many pages have been done. It's like a puzzle book. One time I bought a used puzzle book, didn't think anything about it. Half of it was already done. It
Oh,
was
I've never
it was
had that
lightly
problem with
used.
those type of books that they were that they were
It was
done. I guess
lightly,
you just have to watch what you where like when you buy
yeah,
it
yeah,
because
yeah,
it says I
yeah.
guess because
So
yeah I
so
have a
a
lot
craft
used.
book, unless it's just a picture book, reading book, or demonstration book, but if it has a pages in it that you're to fill out, you don't want to buy that one used. You want to buy a new one, you know. So, but uh, I do buy a lot of used books. 256. She's ready for the next one.
Mhm.
256. Yep, I did that one. I did that one. That was in March of 22. Mhm. But anyway, this has been a fun book, and definitely gotten my money's worth out of it. And it was probably what, $15 or so. So if you all want to get in and start looking at new books, new prompt books for next year, uh, we can start picking one out, and then by December we can ask for it from Santa Claus, and get it for Christmas. And I think it's fun when we get to play, with friends. So that's what we'll do with that. So did everybody finish their girl? Dana, did you finish your girl?
What girl? Hmm.
Oh, Dana. Dana, 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 Dana.
Oh man, are you kidding me? I didn't even that. Guess I'll
Bring joy. What'd you do?
My paint brush had crap in it, and it got on my picture.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think we've crafted all night long, so I think we did a good job crafting tonight. And Dana's going to come on tomorrow. What time, Dana?
Um, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. Um, what time do y'all want to do?
Well, I do don't forget Wacky Wednesday
Right. So
is
let's do it at 4:30. Is that okay, Beck?
Okay, 4:30.
All right.
30 my
It don't
time
have to be
We're going
long.
to do Tandem 10 tomorrow, 4:30. And
and
then
then
we're going to do Wacky Wednesday at
6:30.
Usually 6:30.
6:30.
Yeah. So
If we
ours don't
change
have
that
to be.
because which we can, we might do 7 if we need to take a break to do whatever we need to do or whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, and it shouldn't take long to do the tandem 10 only. So you know, I don't know.
Send me the picture. Okay.
All right.
256. She wants to see what I did so that she can do it.
Lola just opened the door and decided to come on in.
256. I'll send it to you. It was create a pattern or design in each of the circles and have fun with it. That's what it says.
Don't forget to have fun. Right?
So
Have
you get to put anything, any kind of design you want in that, Melissa. There you go. And then Thursday night we'll do another page Thursday night.
I don't know if these are prompt books now that I'm digging through them, but they're like different types of
Activity books.
Yeah, Carrie Smith is really good. She's the one that does it, she's the one that is she no, that's Lauren. She's the one that did Breakfast Journal. That's a fun
Oh,
one.
Breakfast Journal. Yeah.
But I have this pocket scavenger from her, which is a fun one because it gives you, like, you go to this page, but this is what it tells you to do, and so it's kind of a flip through book. This one's pretty neat. I'm just right here. I remember there's some down here in this mess beside me, so I'm trying to pull it out before I forget that that's what I'm supposed to do. And then I have some in my other room too. Because I love the different prompts. You know, we've talked about that. It's just it gives you somewhere to start.
I ordered some of these. Do you see?
Let's see.
It's for Twinchies.
Oh, they're for little coins.
Yeah.
Coins. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, they hold the coins. I have some of those.
Yeah, because I like to keep them in a book. So I think I'm gonna stick them with my ATCs in a book.
There you go. Oh, I told Jen Wren she should get together with you, and you guys should stream one time a week together and do actual scrapbooking. She likes her scrapbook, but she doesn't really have anyone to do that with. I said, well, Dana doesn't either. So
Right.
I suggest her talk to you, and maybe you guys can do once a week. Try to get together and do that.
Yeah. Yep, because I don't do it much.
Yeah, and neither. That's exactly what she said, and that's what I told her. I was like, and neither Dana said the same thing.
I posted the picture.
Oh, the pictures.
My picture beside the picture of the real picture.
Mm-hmm.
And I posted it beside it, and it looks really cool.
You did really well, Beth. You did really good.
I am just tickled to death. Let's do it again. Cool beans.
Oh, it does look cool.
Side by side, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really happy. Really, really, really happy. Can you tell? Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Dana said, Tina said, Dana, your Twinchie was mailed, and it was sent back to me for more postage.
Oh, bummer.
So she's going to remail it to you.
For a Twinchie, that is insane.
I cannot believe the cost of stuff. I mean, right. I can because we've all kind of gone away from hard letters, and stuff. So they're making as much.
I got one returned today too, and it was too thick. So I just put it in a new envelope and added another stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any back, but I've been waiting because some of those were kind of thick that I sent, from my old thing. But
Tina said, well, it was kind of full.
Yep. So I'm like, that's why I started doing it once a week and I changed around some of my my gems in there or my balls so that hopefully it'll be we can keep it closer to one stamp because I'm doing like 2 or 3 stamps on some of them.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to have to put the card with the page now.
Yep.
And leave it with the page.
Oh, Beth, Dana hit the wrong button again.
Sorry. I'm all over my mouth tonight.
Oh, you did it. I thought Dana did it again.
No, I did it. So anyway.
Portable Art Life Museum. See, this is by that Carrie Smith too. I must have went on a rampage and food is art.
So,
you just bumped back out.
Oh, she bumped herself out.
She bumped herself out.
Get back in here, woman. It's your stream.
Lord.
Come out, wherever you are. You don't want us to be on your stream without you. We'll make havoc. Better
Right?
come in quick.
Did I do it?
There you are.
I couldn't have done it. I wasn't near it.
Well, it wasn't us. We don't have control.
Mm.
I did it.
You did it.
Anyway, guys, that's all I was going to do tonight. And we had a lot of fun. Lots and lots and lots and lots of fun. And I'm happy as a clam. So just cleaning up my desk a little bit and throw away all these little nicky nacky things. Don't need any of that. So anybody else have anything you want to add? Oh my God, can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Don't pee on the clay road.
Don't pee on the clay roof.
On the clay road.
On the clay road.
Yeah. It'll slide on your feet.
If you say so.
It will.
So that's it, guys. Good night. I'm
Good
going to say good
night.
night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.